Hey guys, nice to see all of you here. Hold on, let's get the video on. Greetings, Tim, Slow Rock, Insidious Range, new sub. Well, thank you very much. And JJ. So, we have a guest today, as it is obvious in the title of the stream. Feel free to say hello if you'd like.
Hello to everyone in chat. I will be overlooking this run today. I'm sure I'm gonna have a ton of fun, but we'll see if our streamer here agrees with that after they get around halfway through.
Yeah, is there a particular bad fight coming up?
I mean, there are a couple ones people have issues with.
Okay. And yes, JJ, Fintech is indeed on call.
Hello to you too, Slow Rap. Good to see you all.
And I'm gonna pin that message just so they have an easy transfer to your channel. I mean, obviously, if they have to know about you if they know about me, but it's just like it's the way it is. Yeah. Okay. So I think that there's only a few things we need to do to set up for the run. I don't have the 5-star Tiger ranked up, so if anything, I could bring the 4-star or I could bring the 6-star rank 1 Jabari Panther. But I'm assuming, in terms of relics, we're going to want the Scarlet Witch one for Tigra, right?
Well, as I told you before, I didn't have relics when I did it.
Okay.
So there's not a specific one you need. The one that I use on my Tigra usually is Iron Fist for the extra heavy attack damage. But a Scarlet Witch is fine as well.
Okay. Scarlet Witch is my strongest relic. I think it's only the only rank 3 one that I have. I think you get that from Act 8 100%, something like that. So she's stronger, but I do have a rank 1 6-star Iron Fist. If you have an opinion pertaining to which one will be better, don't hesitate to let me know.
Well, assuming the Scarlet Witch relic has been quote-unquote fixed since the release, I think that one might be better for the power gain.
Okay. I'll give that one a whirl then.
Back on the release, it didn't give you the special damage boost because Tigra gains power whenever you inflict ruptures, and she does that while she's landing hits at the same time. So it was not interacting properly and not giving you the bonus from it. I have not tested it in a very long time though, so let's hope that it's working now.
Fingers crossed. You'll probably notice if it isn't.
Yeah, it's not that big of a bonus, but it's nice to have.
For sure, and I am going to need all of the help I can get within this challenge, so I'm going to cross my fingers that it works. And FYI to those in the chat, I'm going to be doing 2 runs of this, not within the same stream, but I'm going to do a first run, which is this one, blind, and Fintech will help us here and give us explanations on the fights after I'm done each one, and, you know, make an ass of myself on there. And then afterwards, I'm going to study up on the fights, I'm going to watch the videos, I'm going to keep note of the information that he's given us, and eventually I'll come back and do a second run that'll be much, much, much cleaner. And the whole point of this is to show all of you just how important planning and strategy is in the grand scheme of things. It's not just a matter of skill. You need to know things, you need to understand things. You can't go in blind. And given that I think, yeah, like I said, I'm the only one insane enough to do this twice, that's how it's going to be. And Fintech, do you think Black Panther for Jabari?
Well, you could make an argument for Black Widow due to the AAR she has on the special one, but Black Panther probably is the better way to go, since usually when you're using JP, you're gonna try to nuke the fights down with special 2s anyway.
Okay.
So it would help out a bit there.
Noted, thank you. And I guess I'll put a little relic on the 4-star Tigra as well. Unless you think I should bring the 6-star Jabari Panther, but I feel like double Tigra.
I mean, that's up to you.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter. Oh wait, I can't put 4 stars.
You have to say, just make sure you do the correct quest and not the wrong one.
Yeah, it's the one that's the full circle, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
One full path.
Yes. Have people
I've
done
seen
that?
way too many people
Yeah.
be doing the wrong quest, especially for the Mojo one, since you do need to only do a half of the path.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I bet that they were not a fan of that upon finding it out.
Yeah. It's not something I really considered people would do, since it is... Well, if you read the challenge, it does tell you which quest you're meant to be playing,
But you
but
see,
as we all
Fintech.
know, the MCOC players do not read.
Yeah, that's giving them the benefit of the doubt that they actually read what's going on.
Yeah.
That isn't always the case. So, yeah, probably what I'll do is, unless I start immediately doing poorly, I'll see if I can get through the Herc fight unboosted. You can give your little explanation on it, and then I'll boost up and we'll move on. So, yes, this is going to be for science. Grief incarnate.
Wait, am I allowed to give any hints or any of that sort during the fights or any of that? Or do you want to...
Think of it this way. You can do as you see fit. I have no issue. I mean, yeah, you go about things exactly as you please. Say if I'm getting really, really stuck on something, I'll probably be like, hey, can you tell me what I'm doing wrong?
Yeah, I'll see how you do.
Yeah, well, you know, play it by ear. So, yeah, I did try the Herc fight a few times just to make sure I wouldn't get stuck. It's a shame because in the original one, when he was just a single fight, they didn't have the ability, force of will, you know, and people were able to get the neutralize on him and just immediately, you could kill him in under a minute. But
Yeah, that is something I was about to bring up, and it's not that the fight didn't have force of will, it's that neutralize was bypassing it, and that is something that was later fixed before the actual gauntlet release.
okay, so that makes sense. That was a risk. FYI to those who are watching, I am not a Tigra player. I understand vaguely how she works, but that does not mean that I'm skilled with all the spacings or anything like that. I know you want to use a lot of heavies to counter their stuff, and she can bypass projectiles on special attacks by holding heavy, but okay, he needs to start using. There we go. I think his AI treats, yeah, it takes the unblockable and oh, I shouldn't have done that. He had the indestructible, but it seems like he's far more willing to throw his specials while he has the unblockable on him. Also, I recognize that you can intercept with the relic, which gets you the fury when I was trying it out.
Yeah, so one thing there, the special 3, it is good to use in this fight. You get the infinite rupture debuff, so you will constantly have damage going, even when the AI is being passive.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna see if I can wait out. If I was being extra fancy, I could space out my inputs to try and, oh, come on, try and take up more time, but it's alright.
Overall, the fight's not going too bad. Eating that one special 2 did kinda ruin it, but you're still in it, and there is willpower in this fight.
Yes, I know that you reminded me that I'll have to shut it off in time for the Warlock fight. I'm not looking forward to that Warlock.
Yeah, that is something some people did not realize about it, and it made it a whole lot more difficult than it needed to be.
I recognize that I forgot to put featuring Fintech in the title of the stream. I don't think I can change that though. Maybe I'll take a peek and see if I can do that quickly, but...
You can change the stream title, but you gotta do it through the
okay.
YouTube studio.
Yeah, I just died, so I can actually do that now. I want to make sure I credit you.
Oh, I do have a question about Tigra for you.
Sure. What's up?
How does she regen?
Oh, when she's back and she's idle for a second, she like licks her paw and you get 1%.
Very good.
Yeah.
A lot of people do not know that.
I know it's a really interesting tidbit. I wonder, you know, why people no, not why people. Sorry, I'm not going to speak well at all during this, but I wonder who thought to include that.
Yeah, I mean, the designer did a very good job on it.
Clearly. Okay, featuring Fintech. There we go. I wanted to make sure give you as much credit as possible. Slow out rate,
And
Tigra.
here we go.
Oh, sorry.
Exactly my point. A lot of people don't know about it.
Yeah, slow up. It's a very niche thing. I think only Tigra players, for the most part, are aware of it. So yeah.
There are plenty of special animations you can do it against. Hercules Special 2 is one of them.
Yeah. I think that for the most part, I want to stay, especially if he has the unblockable or indestructible, I'll want to stand close to him. Damn it. The double medium.
Also, you did note something about the AI in this fight. What was that exactly?
That it seems like it's more willing to throw specials when it has the unblockable, and I think it treats that as if you're standing open, if that makes sense. Because it knows it can hit you. Let's see if I can... No. I think...
Yeah, I can't say for sure there are any biases on that specific note here, but there is another note here that is... or has a very, very, very noticeable bias. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but Hercules here is extremely passive.
Oh, well, recharge, of course, right?
Yep.
See,
Champions gotta hold their block to gaining power, and that causes him to be passive, which sucks, but you learn to deal with it.
Yeah, I see. I didn't even think to mention that because I just thought it was a given. But yeah,
Not to everyone.
You have to pretty much, if I'm not outwardly attacking him, I need to be holding my block, otherwise he'll shoot straight to a special 3. And yeah, I'm assuming he gets extra combat power rate when he has the feats of strength, because I know it's technically supposed to be minus 100 or something, but he seems to get a little more when...
He does have increased combat power rate, but only when the yellow timer is active. So as he has just triggered a feat, then he gets it. Also gives him increased buff duration, which is why sometimes his immortality lasts way longer than it's supposed to.
Increased buff duration, you said?
Yep.
Okay. I think I'll boost now. I was able to solo the fight a couple times when I tried it preemptively. I think maybe I'm just a little bit nervous, but that's all right. Tim, can you imagine if there was a bug that healed her for 10,000 per lick? Is it a per lick basis? Good lord.
I mean, kinda is.
Okay, so definitely we're gonna be going crazy with the mystic boosts here. I made sure
They do help.
Yeah, made sure to get one in the overflow because I know I was gonna be using them. I'm not sure if it affects this fight because I know that there's the recharge node that takes away your regular CPR, but does it?
The power back boosts its ability power rate.
Oh, okay, so that shouldn't impact it. Oh yeah, because when she has her blue, I think it's what her. Not is it Huntress sense or yes it is. I just saw it right there. I saw her still get power from that in those fights where the neutralizer was going through, so that was a lot more obvious. Yeah, I basically have to hold my block the entire time unless I'm hitting him, because he's real passive otherwise. But it makes kind of throwing...
the orange one. Go ahead.
No, it's all right.
Yeah, the orange one is for damage, the blue one is for power gain. You want both because then you can cycle specials better for more power gain and more damage at the same time.
Yep. Yeah, this guy's real passive if I do not hold my block. Oh, come on. Use it. And of course they had to put brute force on, so you can't just wait with him.
I mean, it is the Summer of Pain gauntlet.
Okay, he's still doing it. That was a little too defensive. Let's see if I can intercept with the relic. There we go. So this should do a decent
Very nice.
Thank you.
Yep, getting the Fury before the Infinite Rupture for more damage on it is a very good idea.
And then he's still stunned if you use it immediately after the relic. The more you know.
Do you run MD?
I have 3 of 5. Oh, I think I may still have Limber on because I had to change my setup during the Dimensional Beings run with MSD. Would you... I normally run Pacify. Would you say that that would be the better option?
I don't run Pacify myself.
Okay.
Actually, I don't have Pacify unlocked even.
You mentioned that in a stream, I remember. See, you were the one who told me about Inequity. I have to thank you for that. It's such a good mastery.
Does come in handy in this challenge as well.
Yes! The ruptures.
Yep. It really cuts down the cheap damage Tigra takes in most matchups, especially if you can't properly avoid the opponent's specials or if you need to heavy bait constantly.
Relics are really good for stalling out the indestructible timer as well. Now if I can just be really passive and let his...
That was very unlucky you didn't nullify the immortality.
Oh really?
Yep.
Okay, so that's...
You only had a single concussion there.
Oh. So that is a solo perk. There we go. Does Pacify affect nodes like Hazard Shift?
I mean, if the opponent is stunned when you hit them, then yes.
Yeah, it wouldn't work on that middle one, the Poison and Incinerate, but... And hello to everyone.
Yeah, there's an immune there, so...
I see that you guys are asking questions. Apologies, this is probably going to be another one where I largely have to neglect all of you, just for the sake of focusing on the fights. Oh, so wait, Fintech, now that the Herc is down, I'm ready with Clipboard, I'm equipped. What's the method to actually do that fight? What's the ideal way?
Right. The ideal way is to rush to a special 3 for the indefinite rupture. That also increases your burst damage on your specials on the unblockable hits if the orange sense is active, since it is reapplied on every unblockable hit. Then, after that, having MD5 would be very important. It would allow you to actually get some proper special 2s off. But generally speaking, in that fight, you do want to just spam the heavies and special 1 over and over again. And if Hercules' AI lets you, then you can shoot up to the special 2 occasionally to get a very massive special 2. And that's about it. You are kind of at the mercy of the AI, it is very passive there. But if you're just patient, you can get the solo most of the time.
By the way, Slow Rock, this isn't a practice stream. I am doing a full run. It's just I'm going in blind. But yeah, okay, so I wrote Rush to Special 3, Mystic Dispersion is good, Spam Heavy in Special 1, AI sucks. That was what I gathered.
If the AI lets you, you can get an occasional special 2 of with the senses active. If not, then you just do the special 1 spam.
Okay, so I'll try and keep the clipboard close to me. I bet that's gonna fall and cause an issue, but oh well. Okay, so Havoc. I know that it is possible to deal with his special 2, like by holding heavy. Now, Crumbling Armor. Yep. You want to, I remember from this fight you could also parry hits in his specials, but precision buff, when they have an armor up buff, yeah, you want to parry it because you don't want to dex, otherwise it'll get rid of your armor. Okay, heal block, no willpower, that's a shame. So yeah, I think we'll either want to parry or heavy hold. See, I didn't practice the heavy hold because this is a blind run, so I'll likely just be...
Wait. You didn't practice the spacings for any of these either?
It's blind.
I mean...
it's blind!
I mean, knowing the champion is one thing, but knowing the nodes would be then a blind run.
Oh, did I like invert it pretty much?
I mean... knowing the spacing ahead of time would be very, very useful, but I guess this is a proper... newbie Tigra run then.
Yes, so. Exactly. It's the whole thing. I need to show people just how different knowing what you're supposed to do can make a run. I'm gonna use way too many items. It's gonna be embarrassing and horrific, and I'm going to hate it the entire time. But then I'll learn all this stuff, learn the spacing, practice the fights however I can, and I'll come back and I'll do a much better run. So people who are just like, no, it's just because you're good, you can't I couldn't do that. And then they just don't plan at all. They give up preemptively. It's like, no. Even players who are proficient can do terribly if they don't plan. And here is an Exhibit A. So, yeah, I'm gonna be the martyr to
Right.
educate the masses.
I was under the impression that you had practiced these spacings, but
in one stream I had like written down what I was able to find out, but I didn't practice them. Like I just tried to learn what they were, but I've since forgotten.
well then.
Yeah.
This will be fun.
Proper newbie Tigra run. Embarrassing myself in front of the world champion. I'm excited. Okay, so yeah, I think I want to... Pretty sure the way to go about it is get him to a special 2. Also, Edic, I'm 22. Thanks for subscribing. Much appreciated, my friend. Okay, now we can get... Now we can keep the neutralize on. I'm gonna try to.
Just being quiet, waiting to see something.
Sorry?
I'm currently being quiet, waiting to see something happen and whether or not you notice anything.
Okay. Uh-oh. I do not have the steadfast buff, so that... Oh, I need to parry. Give me armor. Oh, neutralize! That's why she doesn't work for the Dormammu fight. Shit.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm gonna take plasma. Wait, I need to parry. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. There. Yeah. Honestly, I think that's really stupid that it like cripples the ability for the enemy to put a buff on you, because it's like, oh, just buff ability accuracy. Like, thanks.
I mean, you are lowering the opponent's ability to trigger buffs. It doesn't matter who gets the buffs. If the opponent triggers them, you prevent it.
I feel like it should matter.
I mean, it is extremely usable for offensive purposes as well. For example, a man thing, you don't get the pustule buffs from him, so...
Okay.
You know, no poison, no nothing. Overall though, I say you did this fight very well, all things considered.
Damn. Okay, so what's the actual proper way to go about this? Fill us in, Fintech.
Right, so... If you're boosted and your Tigra is maxed out, you can technically nuke this fight in 2 special 2s. You wanna bait his heavy attacks at the start, punish them with your heavy, push him to his special 2 that way, and along the way you're gonna get your special 2 off as well. Throw it, nuke him down as best as you can, bait special 2s only, heavy punish them properly with the proper spacing, and just repeat nuking him with the special 2s until he's dead. You should get him down if you don't crit on like every hit on your special. You should get him down before the first plasma detonation. If not, you might take 1, but it shouldn't kill you.
Yeah, like, or you can sort of improvise, wait till the, kind of what I did, where I waited until the neutralize fell off, then parried, but
yes,
then...
that's also an option.
I immediately ruined it by dexing, so then it got rid of the armor buff. But I know here, gotta take away the willpower, otherwise it's gonna suck. And I think this is probably one of the reasons why you put Jabari on the team, because you need to be able to nullify.
Oh yeah, without Jabari Panther this challenge would not be possible.
Yeah.
You would not be able to kill Warlock.
Yeah. I hated that Warlock fight so much. Okay.
Also, the Crossbones would not be a fun fight with Tigra.
Oh yeah, Biohazard? Ew.
Yeah. And luckily though, JP is a perfect counter for that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there are better options, but she does it
course.
just fine.
Yeah, like you should be able to get it down, unless maybe if the RNG is particularly unfortunate, that wouldn't be fun, but I'm assuming it's possible to solo.
Mm. Wait, what were we talking about? Who is possible to solo?
The Crossbones with Jabari.
Yeah, solo is definitely possible. All you gotta watch out for is the brute force, basically. Not the brute force, the Bane node.
Okay.
The debuffs, you shut them down completely with the cleanses, because you get a cleanse on every hit, and you can only get the debuffs on every hit that you land.
Should I put more points into stand your ground, or because I typically do it in salve because that raises your PI. But
I mean, I would just leave the points as they are or as they would be, so that when you're done with Warlock, you can just put the rest of your masteries back where they were
Yeah.
without having to reset again.
Like, I'm okay to change. I'm okay to
Just
change
unnecessary
my
units.
regular setup. Slowrap, Nick, if you could maybe keep the rock, paper, scissors in some other sort of chat. I'm sorry, it just looks a little bit spammy. Thanks, guys, appreciate it. I'm assuming stand your ground is a better mastery to invest in than salve.
Generally, yes.
Okay. Okay, now we can get willpower and inequity. Unfortunately, gotta burn the units to bring it in. Oh no! What? Okay, well.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't even need to tell me. I know what. Yeah. Muscle memory. I'm sorry.
I think I saw other people do the exact same thing.
Okay, so I guess I can't.
Pretty sure I've done that at some point as well.
I'm assuming I can't enable inequity either. Like.
I mean, you gotta put willpower on if you want it, so that's a no-go.
Yeah. Thank you for clarifying that.
Technically, you can do the fight with willpower, but
not
you're
recommended.
not gonna have fun.
Yeah, especially with a Tigra, she's not like the optimal champ for it. Okay, now do not put willpower back on. There we go. And I believe it's her special one that nullifies, or in unblockable hits. I forget.
Unblockable special hits, and I would also double check the MD if you have.
Okay. I unfortunately only have
to do that.
3 points unlocked. I don't have the. So this is. Yeah.
Because, you know, the armor up is a buff, so you would be able to utilize the MD there.
Oh, okay. So I feel like special 2s should be okay, because if they're unblockable, I just gotta try and do it correctly, which, you know, that's a big if. But, oh well, I forgot to include Havoc in the solos. See, I'm not even counting because I don't think I'm gonna get that many. Anyways, let's see how this goes. What are the nodes? Ooh, oh, so wait. This is like the Herc fight where you really, really want to intercept before you use your special 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, oh, clean slate. Disgusting. Well, we'll get through it.
We'll see if you figure out the issue here. There are a couple.
Yeah, I didn't know he'd immediately purify. That's nice. Thanks, dude.
That's one of them, but not what I was thinking about.
No, okay, so if willpower's shut off, he can't power drain you. Power through...
Can he?
Power through sickness. Oh, wait, maybe with his special one while you have an infection? I think that's... Right? Because it...
There is a slight problem with that as well.
Okay.
Infection, as an effect, lowers offensive ability accuracy.
Yeah. Oh,
which is what you need to nullify.
Oh, no!
When I told you this is a bit of a puzzle, I wasn't lying to you.
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, I think there may be some RNG involved. That's nice. Hooray.
Not necessarily RNG.
No, like, if you can
Everything
somehow...
in this fight you can play around.
Can is an interesting word. Oh my god, wait, Wait, that... What? So, wait, when he purifies... No, wait, or is it a non-contact hit or something? He power drained me just there, and I don't understand it.
Whenever he cleanses a debuff, you will get power drained, and that will interact with the degen on his sig.
That's so unfortunate.
Yep.
Spacing didn't even work. Wait.
I will note that he becomes debuff immune after using specials for a moment.
Oh wait. Oh, the Mystic boosts are phenomenal for this, I think. I mean, that's...
Oh yeah, they're very good for this.
Yeah, because Power Shield... Oh, God. Debuff immunity. But that is... No! And the shock, too. Great. Okay. So, we're seeing how it works. See, this is a learning experience for all of you. And me. Okay, so that's, yeah. That's 2 on the revives.
I mean, you can brute force it with a couple revives.
Yeah, if you can just get the special off when the conditions are met, should be good enough.
Yep.
Oh, okay. The Ascension really helps, and I think you had also said that I just instinctively parried. I'm sorry. That relics, I mean, relics make the intercepting really easy.
Oh, definitely. I wish I had them when I was making these.
Maybe at some point, if you're bored, you could do a run where, you know, you use all the fancy new tricks in. Okay, what the hell? I think I need to do a light for the spacing, because that didn't... Ugh, that was a total waste. No damage taken. I'm not...
Do you need to do the spacing here, though?
Sorry?
Do you need to use any spacing here, though?
Probably not, if you're saying
Does it help
that.
you in any way?
To punish the specials, to get windows in.
Yeah, but why? Why would be heavy? What would be the purpose in this fight?
See, I'd want to get the ruptures instinctively because that's how Tigra works. But he probably is gonna. Oh wait, he's debuff immune after his specials. There it is.
Yep.
There it is.
Just because a champion is normally supposed to be used one way doesn't mean every situation will call for that.
That is very true. So I guess we...
As difficult as this one is, it is one of my favorites in the quest.
You saying this fight is one of your favorites, I find that really funny. Not in a condescending way, just in a... Of course you would, you mastermind.
I mean, I had to learn it for this. I had to make... Or, well, I didn't have to make sure, but I wanted to make sure that every fight is soloable.
Why
so
does
I
he
spent
do
a lot
that?
of time fighting this
Why
fight.
does he do that? Like, his animations suck. This Warlock.
That is true.
He just can catch you right off guard. Okay, so all the revives so far have been on the Warlock. Perfect.
That is how it usually goes.
A pain in the ass. See, I don't like those fights where you can't do damage unless, like, these specific conditions are met. And normally Power Shield is fine, but they have to add on the critical hits and the Power Shield, crit me with your best shot, and oh, when he has an armor up, you just can't do anything at all. Like, that combo is horrific. Despicable.
It is painful, I would say.
An eternity of pain, grief incarnate. Coming soon to a theater near you.
I mean, the pain designer did a very good job on it.
Yeah, I remember this Warlock being one of my least favorite fights.
I'm sure most people hate it.
Now, if I can... There we go. And I know... Don't use it! I know I have the infection on, but I just simply... There's not much I can do other than risk it. See, a good player, they'd know how to do it. But that doesn't mean that I'm one of those. Or at least a good
There is also
player.
a bit of a trick to it here. Since the infection duration is lowered by, I believe, is it 6 seconds for every unique buff you have? So if you get him to 19, trigger a dex and then hit him for the inflection, it doesn't last as long, so you can wait it out a lot easier.
I think so far the Warlock has... I forgot to add to this tally. I'm gonna average that out at 3, but we did some damage, so that's better than nothing.
What's that, like 4 special 2s and he's dead? Just around.
Yeah, let's see if I can maybe get a good run in. Yeah, maybe 2 of those specials off. I'm not a fan of this Warlock. I soloed the first 2 fights, even though I don't know how to play Tigra. And see, look.
And then the one fight where you don't have to play Tigra the way you gotta play Tigra, then you struggle.
It's because the notes sucked.
I mean, you're not doing bad. I've seen a lot worse. And I tried to watch every single stream when people were doing this.
Oh, okay.
You know, just for
no,
fun.
oh, why? Jesus. Use
You're
your
fine,
special.
you're still alive.
And but my things are running out. That's a shame. And he's gonna gain power. He's gonna put the shock on me. I have to just... I know I'm not gonna crit all of them, but I feel like my days are numbered.
You got a bit of damage in. That's decent.
Yeah. Wait, can I relic intercept? Damn it, it didn't count that time. Maybe I didn't get the timing right. Use another special. And then I'll see if I can get the crit. Oh, there you go, you bastard. But he dashed in at me. So we didn't get all the hits. Don't use your special. Okay.
Yeah, what happened there was you didn't get the unblockable
Yeah.
on the first hit, so it didn't nullify.
Yep, exactly. Sometimes
Dildo?
the animations are rather fickle, like where I try and dash back a few times before using the special 2, but then they'll dash in at me and I don't get that bonus, because I think the unblockable is what applies the ruptures, correct?
The ruptures can apply on every hit of his, or every hit of her special 2, but the chance is based on how many rupture debuffs they already have on. It's only guaranteed on the unblockable hits.
Oh, okay, so there's an RNG element if you do not activate the unblockable right away. Noted. See, Warlock's animations...
Yeah, that's essentially the reason... Go ahead.
Yeah, Warlock's animations, they can really trip you up. Like, I understand how he functions, but he's very fast. He's got that huge reach on his first light, and he can kind of just fly across the screen. And of course, he had to use the special one right away.
But hey, imagine if you had willpower on here.
Good lord.
Then you would really need to play around the infection.
Oh, thank you so much. Dash in.
Luckily in this fight, since you don't have to keep your senses up, there's no rush anywhere with the neutralizers and everything.
Oh, it didn't count that as an unblockable? Or did the... Or was it...
Infection.
Yeah. The neutralize is good for keeping the armor up from coming back if you can time it right. Also, I may be able to get something good here if he... Oh god, come on. See, I don't want to...
You're good. You're still alive.
See, what was that? He's just slipping away. There. Eat shit and die. 6
Nice.
revives, that's awful, but he's down. Oh.
Right, that's one thing you did do wrong there as well.
Yeah, let's take notes,
Whenever
guys.
the armor up is coming back,
You wanna
do
get the
not
neutralize.
want to neutralize it.
Oh.
No, you don't.
Oh.
The reason for that is when
Rupture?
you neutralize a buff on the opponent, it triggers a rupture
Rupture.
debuff, which then triggers the cleanse, which triggers the power drain, which
Oh.
then triggers the degen. So you're
Okay.
chipping yourself down by doing that.
So
You have to stay away from him as he's about to trigger it, so that you don't run into that loop over and over again.
okay. So how would you say is the optimal way to do this fight? How would you sum that up?
It's a bit of a long explanation
Oh,
because
okay.
there's so much you gotta keep track of. But essentially what you need to do is never let him use a special one while the infection is up.
Mm-hmm.
If he uses the special one, Full dex it if you can, if not, you're gonna take some hit damage, which is fine. Do not try to heavy punish anything, you do not want to trigger any more debuffs in the fight than you need to on the specials. Power back boosts, very useful, MD5 even more so. And special 2s, you gotta get the intercept off, get the unblockable, preferably without the infection, which is again something you can play around if you play it slow and utilize the dexterity buff. And the goal is to essentially slowly but surely chip him down while managing all the possible timers and effects in the fight. It is soloable, not with full health since every single nullify will trigger some degen on you, but assuming you don't make any mistakes elsewhere, you're gonna finish it by losing like 20% if even that.
So yeah, I summed that up by like never special 1 with infection, no heavy punish, boost and have mystic dispersion, and then just play the node, and by the way, infection sucks.
Oh, it really does suck.
Yeah, it's the...
You're gonna run into that a lot with Mojo. He's gonna fail the nullify so many times on the special 1 if you don't manage it properly.
Yeah, the Mojo. Oh my god, yeah. Doing that fight with Mojo? Why would you do that? Why would you make that?
It's not as bad as it sounds once you get in the hang of the fight, which you kinda did there towards the end. Basically the same thing, but special 1 spam instead.
Oh, I can put my masteries
There are
back,
a few
right?
other things there as well. Yeah, you can.
Okay, thank you.
This is actually one where you can heal up Tigra if you have survived so far without dying.
So
also, the fight is doable with either champion, it's really up to you.
Okay. See, I want to kind of Tigra as much as I can, you know, in the spirit of Fintech. You know, I'm sure you prefer using Tigra to Jabari Panther, so it feels...
Yeah, I mean, she's also faster for this.
Tigra is?
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's if you play her well, which I'm not going to do, but well, I understand your point. My Tigra technically is stronger than the Jabari because I believe a 7-star rank 1 is equivalent to a 6-star rank 5 non-ascended, whereas Tigra is ascended, so she functions like a 7-star rank 2. I did not rank up the Jabber herself for this challenge.
Oh, you didn't?
She's 7-star rank 1. It's like a 6-star rank 5.
Yeah, but...
7 stars, you said that 7 stars didn't exist, or Ascension didn't exist at the time, so this is basically like I have a maxed out Jabari Panther. Back then.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's a fair point, but you did have the option to do that.
Yeah, but I only have to use her for like 4 fights, so... Probably 5, though. I may try her on the Modok. I do not trust myself to Tigra that Modok. Okay, I don't want the boost to expire, but what are the nodes? Okay, I have less than 30 seconds. Shank. Oh, okay, yeah. So don't have debuffs on you. Otherwise, he uses... Oh, wait. Okay, thank God Clapback doesn't include Rupture. So yeah, you can't have debuffs on you when he uses specials. And we're not bleed immune, so that's irrelevant, but... Okay, cool. I remember there was a trick you could do initially on this Fury fight where you, Hold on. If you force close the game, he would automatically start in his second life.
Right, that was a bug with Nick Fury in general, not just this specific one.
And I think we need to abuse his AI, because Nick Fury, when he's unblockable, I think he never wants to use a special 1 if it's going to knock him out of the unblockable. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 16 and above, he physically cannot use a special 1. It's not that he tries not to, he literally can't.
Oh, I don't remember that being like in his bio. Uh-oh.
It's not in his bio, it's just something he does. He does have other special biases as well. I know his special 2 has one where he's more likely to use it while unblockable. And the special 3, I believe, he's more likely to use that while he has his Fury buff active.
Mm-hmm. His special 1?
The only guarantee is the special 1.
Okay.
Also the chances for it are increased between 11 and 14 to push him to unblockable.
Okay, now
this is not some information I've gained somewhere. I physically battled him for hours to figure it out. To try to prove a point to someone who didn't believe me.
Okay. let's see if I can... I know I didn't get the attack boost, but I'm just doing what I can out here. Oh, we got rid of the Fury!
That's fine.
Hell yeah! Now I think I'm gonna try and just... Oh yeah, full combo. Right into my block. Thank you so much, sir. I think the disorient, it makes it... the damage is worse, right? It like reduces your block proficiency or something.
Yep.
Do you think a special 2 could kill him from this range?
If you have the orange thing up, then yes. If you also have some ruptures, which he doesn't. So it's a coin toss at that point.
But it worked. Let's see. Real close. But, okay. Oh! I soloed it.
Yep.
Oh.
That's one of the easier fights in the quest.
I mean, we're all very familiar with fighting Nick Fury at this point, I assume. So, what would you say?
Also the disorient and the bleed. You get constant willpower from that.
Yeah. Okay, so, how would you say is the ideal way to do this fight? I'm ready. The Fury.
For Nick Fury, you generally just play it like a normal Nick Fury fight with Tigra, only push him to special 2s, manage the tactical charges so that he is not above 5 when he throws them, so you can heavy punish them. Special 2 nuke it, and then in the second life, if you don't fail the Fury, you can also set it up so you can actually heavy miss the special 1-2 by getting him to push himself above the 20 tactical charges, to then reset them and be at 0, not bypassing miss anymore. Which then, since you miss all the projectile hits, you get a ton of power gain from that, allows you to spam those special 2s faster, but that's also not necessary in the least. It's just a normal Nick Fury fight.
Yeah. So you explained far more than what I wrote, but fight him like normal, bait special 2s, less than 5 charges, you can heavy and dodge it. Okay, so I think that the jabber's coming out.
You're gonna regret not ranking her up, I'm gonna say that right now.
You think so? Oh.
You might. You don't play Jabari Panther. You would have her ranked up if you did.
I don't regularly play her. I used her both times on that Spider-Ham and Crucible. I even did it on the little mini account, because it gives... Yeah, for some reason I got a 7-star Jabari. Was she a part of the 10 for 10? Or am I stupid?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, I used an unleveled 7-star rank 1 unduped Jabari for the Spider-Ham. And I remember you recommended me using this exact rank 1 here on the Spider-Ham when I did Crucible on my main account. That was actually the first stream of mine you were a part of. Okay, I
mean, a Spider-Ham is one thing, but this one...
It's another thing. I think the synergy is that intercepting gives her another of her little Jabari charges.
Yes.
And, ooh, powerful from afar, that's nice. No heavy attacks. Obstinate charge. I hate that node. God. You mentioned something about special 2s nuking, so let's see.
She doesn't bypass auto block.
No.
So that is not really an option.
Oh, so like just no specials?
If you manage the auto block properly, you can use specials. But then there's also the node that has to deal with knockdowns, so generally speaking, not using specials is the easier way to go about this one. If you're trying to go for a speed record, then go ahead. There's something special about this specific fight as well that I'm gonna quiz you on later. I'm gonna see how you do first though.
Yeah. And now his AI is super aggressive here.
Right, there we go.
Oh yeah. Shit. But yeah, you
Another node with a built-in... Well, this is a... I'm forgetting the word. I have a word that I use for this. A conditional bias is what I tend to use. It's the node that when you hit his block, he gains Furies.
Yeah.
Once he is hitting the block, I believe 6 times, he goes unblockable. And during the unblockable, he is extremely aggressive.
Oh yeah.
So much so that he barely ever even dashes back. And
I
without the unblockable, he is just as passive as the Hercules is in the first one.
I made a mistake, so I tried to charge my heavy into nothing, so I didn't trigger the down and out node. Also, I wasted my Jabari charges. They're reset now.
That's fine, you'll get them
No! No Purify. Oh, I think that's a dead Jabari. Damn it!
No, there's the... there was the note that resets everyone's effects and power bar.
Was it gonna arrive soon?
It did trigger right before you died.
Oh, okay. Great. Woo! So, yeah, I see what's going on with this fight. See, is it... I mean, I don't want to sound gross at all, but with the aggressive AI when he's unblockable, I thought just everyone knew that. Like,
nope. And that's the main thing that makes this fight a whole lot easier. If you understand how it happens and why it happens, that's the way you have to play this fight. If you don't know it or don't realize it, you're gonna have a bad time here.
Yes! I love it when nodes manipulate AI, because it tells me what I can and can't do. When they're defensive, I'll just straight up throw heavies at them while they're blocking, and they let me do it. When they're aggressive, intercepting is much more safe. I love fights that manipulate the AI. I love champs who manipulate
Then you're gonna
the
have
AI.
a good time here as well.
I mean, besides the fact that I died, but, you know, it's neither here nor there.
It happens.
But, yeah, I thought that it was really obvious that he was more aggressive during the unblockable, but I guess that's just, like, if you're paying attention.
It's obvious if you think about it, but...
But, I mean...
the majority of the player base, it's not something they consider.
I should stop talking now. But you understand where I'm going with that, right?
Oh yeah, it's basically what you need to do here. That's the whole idea. You have to get him aggressive all the time to be able to do this fight properly. Otherwise, you're just gonna sit there while he holds block and dashes back, gains power, and gets a special 3 and you die.
And...
There's also a trick you can do with the hyper-aggressive AI combined with the auto block. If he does not have a bar of power, you can just hit through the auto block, keep doing your combo, and you'll break it because he tries to attack you. If he has a special though, he can use it in that
look,
time,
I just did it. I just did it.
Exactly.
Oh fuck! What? You can't see it, but I died. I don't know why the screen's freezing like that. You can see on my phone, he hit me. Unfortunately, the damage when he has those furies, he deals a lot of it.
Oh yeah.
So I got one hit, and that dealt. I think that dealt almost 40,000 damage. So. That happened. This is it's not a forgiving fight in any sense of the word, but yeah, okay, let's see if I can get in before the attack boost runs out. Come on!
This is another thing that I kind of meant with the whole puzzle thing, that if you figure these things out, if you take the time to learn these fights, and then when you're taking the fights, you learn from them and figure out what you can do, you're gonna have a much easier time taking down the fights than if you just scream at the game yelling the AI sucks. It's not gonna help you out.
No, I mean, you gotta work with the garbage. It wants to be mean to you.
You gotta make it work for you.
Yeah. But yeah, oftentimes, maybe not often, but especially with aggressive AI, you can straight up just hit through his auto block. And I'm only doing this just to stall time. Thankfully, he wasn't angry yet, so he didn't punish me. Oh, he didn't go...
It is possible to use his auto block to parry as well.
To use his auto block to parry?
Yeah. It's technically something that can happen as a defending Modok as well, but it's not all that common. But basically, if you're getting comboed, and then you get the auto block charged back and trigger it, if you also attempt to do a well-timed block at the same time as the auto block triggers, the auto block itself will then trigger the parry mastery, which is something I found out a few months ago. It shouldn't work that way, but it does.
I just took a massive chunk off this guy. Like, that was...
I mean, once you get the fight rolling, he goes down pretty fast.
Yeah, it's a big, big chunk. But yeah, it's just, I love it when nodes tell you what AI the champion's going to have. They may not tell you directly, but it's, like, you can just tell.
No, most of these don't.
No, so it's a treat when it does happen.
It's a treat when you figure it out.
I should stop talking. you, yeah, no.
I mean, if you don't realize what's happening or what's causing the AI to do whatever it does, you're just gonna be panicking, running away from him, not knowing what happens, and then when he goes passive again,
You're like,
again,
what?
you don't know why,
Yeah.
and you're having a bad time because the AI sucks.
I guess for the audience, usually if nodes emphasize shit. Okay, so just one more and he'll be down. When nodes emphasize blocking or armor or anything like that, they get really passive. And if they emphasize furies or things like intercepting or even, you know, throwing heavy attacks, they tend to be more aggressive. Oscillate is a phenomenal example of that, and it's so obvious. Again,
I do have to note that's not universal. Not
no.
every node that gives armor ups or anything does that. It is not even all that common as you would think, but it does happen.
Yeah, I just am thinking of a couple scenarios in which it does, but whenever it prioritizes defensive stuff, they tend to be more passive. It's not every node, it's not common at all, but, yeah. I mean, think about Mordo when he's in his power gain phase. You can just throw heavies at him, and he lets you.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the more obvious cases. But there are plenty more.
Tim, you say he leans holding block the way obese people lean on the counters while they catch their breath. Great. Thank you.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, so it's cool that we get 2 examples of nodes manipulating AI within this quest. You get the Herc, and then you get, there's probably another
There
one.
might be another one. Well, I mean, there is another one, but that's not a node in that case. And I guess Nick Fury
No!
also.
Ah!
Yeah, Nick Fury also has these conditional biases.
Oh yeah.
So there are a few here who does that.
Yeah, like it's not, Nick Fury's AI is, it comes with tendencies of its own. I don't think the node alters it though, right?
No, it's just the AI.
Yeah, it's just Nick Fury. I mean, it's kind of
Any
like,
Nick Fury.
yeah, how Mysterio, he loves throwing his heavies. He really likes throwing heavies. Okay, so I was lying when I said one more revive. I guess it was gonna take 2. Oops. So I guess
Yeah,
if
I didn't do exactly a good job on this fight myself on my run. I only had a 6-star rank 4 Jabari Panther for it. So I just
No!
Yeah,
It's
reminds me
opposite
of my run.
start. It's opposite charge. I hate that node. I always forget it's there. I hate obstinate charge so much.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about it, but I always forget about it as well. I try to parry, I know it's there, but I still just let go, thinking they got parried.
It's a muscle
They
memory.
don't.
What shit? God damn it. Okay.
I mean, I don't have an issue reparrying like non-contact hits or anything, but when it comes to this specific
Yeah.
node, I always forget about it.
Ah,
Purify
come on.
doesn't matter, that's fine. But this one, it's always there, it always catches me.
Yeah. I'm so frustrated at that. Die! There we go.
Timothy in chat also, that is not the case. That's a thing that I actually found out about Mysterio a while back. He was bugged for a very long time.
Did they
He
fix it?
only got his increased heavy bias if he used his special 2, and then it remained permanent. The special 2 bias has now been, or the heavy bias has now been fixed on the special 2 to shut down correctly when it is supposed to. So he never had a increased heavy bias. He just got it from the special 2, and it remained permanently. So if you never baited a special 2, he was fine. No heavies whatsoever.
So, I'm noticing a theme with the fights where either it's kind of easy or it's frustrating. Because I think the only ones I've used revives on so far are the Warlock and the Modok, and I've used 11.
It's the infamous Mojo and Warlock that everyone talks about.
See, I don't think the Modok's that bad. I just wasn't doing a good job on it. Like, the Modok, if you know, like, it shouldn't be that bad. It shouldn't be as bad as I did it. Definitely not. Okay, so with Blade, unblockable specials. Ooh. I know that you can...
Yeah, no.
You can Tigra this stuff, but since I don't know the spacing, nor did I practice it, I'm not.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you know the spacing, this fight is extremely easy. If you don't, well, now is the time to figure it out.
Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure there's a... When I was testing it, that was a while back. Not too long, but I know that there were ways to counter it. And I think even the special too, like you can evade his bullets. She can miss his bullets. But yeah, destructive feedback.
Yeah, the special 2 is fine, but the issue with that is actually getting the heavy off in time and with the correct spacing to land it after the special, because he does recover quickly.
Yep.
It is doable, but it's way more difficult than the special one.
Yeah, I think you need to be ready with either a special or a relic. No, oh god. I just wanted to have them erupt as to not... Oh, I bet there's a way to counter that. I bet.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, I bet.
That's a fairly simple way as well. But, I mean, if you haven't practiced it...
No. So I shouldn't. No, 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 no! Terrible, terrible, no. I know how to counter that heavy. Bastard. Anyways. Okay, so this is... We're going to the good old hit him until he dies metric. Very few... No. Oh. Pathetic. Anyways. Okay. We will... Oh, wait.
It was a valiant effort.
Oh, 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 oh. I can... The spacing. Hold on. You give me a sec.
The spacing itself isn't too difficult to get, but there is something you need to do to actually land the heavy.
Yeah. Oh.
You
Okay.
want me to tell you?
Probably not. See, the player in me wants to know, because I'm gonna struggle a bit. But the point of this challenge, I understand. I probably shouldn't be made aware. You'll tell me after he's down, so I'll just look forward to that. Yay! We're gonna learn with Fintech. Okay, so I got that out of my system.
Now that I think about it, there's, I believe, 3 ways to do the special one. We'll see.
We're gonna learn about that very soon. See, I want to keep up my Tigra charges.
Wolframite is in chat. Good to see you. I saw Shamat here earlier as well.
I'm assuming that's someone.
They are mods in my chat.
Okay. KKK. See, I'm not really in the know pertaining to folks in the community. I'm very in the dark. I just sort of exist on my little corner with my fellow corner dwellers, and it's fun.
Yeah, fellow corner dwellers such as MSD.
No, see, sometimes there are some cool people who stop by. Okay, that made it sound like everyone else isn't cool. That's not what I meant. Sometimes there are some well-known people who will stop by.
You're digging the hole deeper and deeper.
I know. If it were possible to put my foot in my mouth right now, I think I would. Probably preferable to the alternative. But you get my point.
Yeah, for the most part anyway.
Yeah, it's an average. I had to do that. There was no other option. Jeez. But yeah, never worry if you don't understand me. That's the norm. If ever something doesn't make sense, that one's on me, not you. Man, I need to be playing the node better in the sense of not letting him consume his little burnout charges or whatever they are.
Yeah, the main problem here is the power drain. I believe every 20 seconds.
Oh.
If you're not playing her properly, you're not keeping the senses up, and without them you don't get the extra power gain, and then you can't take advantage of the...
I did it!
I mean, it is possible without the use of strikers and specials as well.
Why did I do that? Good lord. See, it's possible, but does that mean I'm gonna know or gonna be able to execute that? Absolutely
I mean,
not.
it's possible, but it's one of the specials that I would never recommend you do on purpose anyway.
No. Sometimes...
Because the special one is so much easier and better to go for.
Yeah, if you know the spacing, unlike me. Hi, oh, hi Allison, nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Remember, oh wait, no, my Mystic boost. I want the power backs, even though I don't think I'm gonna...
Wait, do you want it for this fight? I don't think you used a single special too.
No, I know, it's not gonna be applicable in this fight. I was just saying that to myself.
Yeah, so before you use it, just save the time on it for the next fight.
Yeah. That sounds wise. Thank you, Fintech.
Let's not have another willpower situation here.
No. Oh, see, I needed to wait out the... Wait, I can make this work, I think. Do not use it! Do not use it! Oh! Oh! Yes!
Nice.
That was
I think I have
euphoric.
a 30-second solo of this guy on YouTube.
That's very cool.
With Tigra, I mean. If you have recourse on its, what, 2 special 2s? She does a whole lot of damage. I really want the 7-star.
See, if anything, you show that she's good enough to where she... Like, you're such a good player with her, and you can do so much with her that I think the reverse to the idea of making her a 7-star. Also, he should die if I just wait out the destructive feedback. Please, 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 please.
Yeah, but
please.
there's also the fact that the meta these days just doesn't really call for it. She really can't do that much as a 6-star anymore. Too many 7-star rank 3s, everyone has block penetration on. The BG metas have not been really kind to her. So, you don't really get too much use out of her currently.
Yeah, oh, now this fight, this one's gonna be frantic, but interesting. Also, I'll get rid of the Warlock and... There. Okay, now the Mystic boost comes on.
Now you can use the boost. Yes.
Yeah, so special delivery.
I would suggest healing up a little bit here as well.
Sure, thank you. Oh wait, okay, what's the ideal way to do the blade fight? Tell the class, Fintech.
Well, the ideal way to do it is to get him cornered as soon as you can, then bait his special ones and correctly heavy punish them. The spacing for it, there are a couple ways to do it. You can either do a single dashback, light, then charge your heavy to miss the 2 projectiles, release it as soon as the second one lands, and then you'll get the heavy punish correctly every single time. And you basically just heavy spam in the corner, doing that over and over, spam special 2s when possible. If you're about to get power drained and he has plenty of the power charges, then drop a special 1 to consume them. Just play it by ear, and he's not gonna do anything to you.
Dex, light, heavy. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, the ways to do the special 1, you can, depending on the spacing when he uses it, you can either do a single dashback and immediately hold heavy, or you can do a dashback into a light and then hold heavy, or if you have just used your own special and he's in the corner, if he uses his special 1 immediately, you can just charge up the heavy attack. The first hit of his special will not reach you, and then you're on the prime spot to miss the 2 projectiles.
For each debuff on the defender. Okay, so the ruptures are gonna be cool here. Oh, I can't heavy punish him. While he's charging his heavy because of the unstoppable. Unfortunately, there are... No. Good lord.
It'd be a shame if the game crashed right about now.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was gonna do. Yep. We're in sync.
There used to be such a cool way to do this fight. But they had to ruin it.
Oh, what was it?
There was a Tigra AI trick that I figured out at one point that basically had to do with the most aggressive type of AI you have in the game. One being the unblockable Modok, Terrax has it in the Rock Field, Sassy has it in the Wrath, Weapon X has it while he's in the Rage mode, which basically meant that every time they dash forward, you can simply dex the dash attack, immediately use your heavy attack, and you get the heavy intercept every single time. Because the AI would never ever dash back while the aggressive AI was active. So you would always get the ruptures on your heavy doing that. You would always get the opening, you would always get the ruptures, and you could do it to this guy at the start of the fight a few times, get your special 2 immediately, and then just nuke the fight.
I'm nuking right now. Yeah! Yes! Oh, I'm so proud of that, Fintech. Jesus Christ. Yes! Get fucked. Okay.
Yeah, she's still so good for this, but she used to be so much better. The AI trick just doesn't work anymore.
No!
You can miss the last hit.
I wasn't sure. I mix up the diff with long shot and Terrax's special too. I mix up the timings really often. I don't know why. It's those two champs specifically. Long shots is a little quicker. Terrax takes more time.
Gotta say, that was a very nice crit by him.
Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I forget if I edited the revives. Oh yeah, I did.
Who's talking sound like an AI? Why do
Excuse
people
me.
say that?
Jay, this is the world champion. And I don't even say that ironically despite my questionable tone.
I don't sound like a robot. Everyone keeps saying it.
You just have a bit of a like a monotone, flat affect, I believe.
I do not know what that means.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Well, I'd say a synonym could be like monotone. And you tend to stick to similar pitches.
No, that one I know.
Yeah.
That one I know.
I suppose you're not quite as expressive as someone like myself who is way too expressive. It's not a bad thing. I guess just if you're faceless, people may be like, nowadays, oh no, that's AI.
I don't know. I speak with my hands a lot.
Okay.
You just can't see it.
Oh, fuck me! No! No! The unstoppable heavy, that was terrible. That was so bad. Let's not talk about that. 8. Hey, Finn might be a bot in-game, but not in real life. I suppose, yeah, like if you're very visually expressive, then that certainly helps with conveying emotion. That was a big reason why I decided to get the webcam, is because I feel like there's a significant thing that it adds to the whole charade when seeing me freak the fuck out and you can see my face and stuff. Not quite the same when I'm only existing in audio format.
Yeah, but what do you mean conveying emotions? I'm Finnish. We don't do that.
I'll admit, I very often, when I read your messages, I think, very European. You have a... Okay, the thing is gonna blow up. Don't do that. Okay, give me power. I forget why the node does that, but I didn't get...
It needs to be Terrax who gains the power.
Okay, so when he's in the rock field, that's hard for him to get past the first threshold because she keeps... Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of cycles between it if you're aggressive enough.
Okay, so ideal way to do the Terrax fight? Let us know.
Get him cornered, heavy spam constantly, try to keep him in the rock field, spam special 2s, and that's about it.
Corner.
If you don't mess up, it's a couple special 2s and he's dead.
Heavy, special 2s. Don't screw up.
Yeah, being high health there
Like me.
before you go in is very useful because you do take some damage there. That's also what I meant when I said that this whole quest is doable without dying. but without items, that's not possible. That's way too much cheap damage you're taking in these fights.
Jay, my friend, keep in mind that this is a blind run on, like, what's meant to be a very, very hard challenge. Dying is sort of the point. Not quite.
I mean, Jay Mills, if you wanna do this challenge, I would love to see that.
Yeah, come join me on the live. Let's have you do it in front of the crowd, my friend. I'm doing it blind. I don't know the spacings. I'm a shit Tiger player, and I haven't done these fights in many years. So, feel free to join me. We'd love to have you on board. Yeah, he's saying that you should charge me because I'm dying too much. I forget if I edited the revives. Did I don't know. Was I at 14? I forget.
I don't have the stream up in a way that I can actually see the stream. I can only see chat at the moment.
Okay. Slow rap, Tim, if I need to add a revive to the count, please let me know.
You are currently at 14.
Yes. I forget if I should have added more though. Okay, no parry. No parry. And this should be easy. This one should be easy.
It used to be easier. Once again, a bug fix happened, and yeah, it's still fine, but it used to be easier.
So no parry, and keep the neutralize on him. Slow rap, you think it's 15? Yeah. I take your word for it. Thank you very much. Okay.
Oh, I'm getting tagged for a tournament match. I'm not playing tonight. I'm not even in GBC yet.
Unblockables charge, I need to be mindful of that. Unfortunately, the way I'm playing it, I'm not allowing— No! Oh, that was just forced habit, muscle memory. Shit. Oh, wait. No, I should let that hit me. Damn it. I know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, there we go. Oh no, that didn't— no. Okay, I gotta get the back.
Yeah, so far the only thing you've been doing wrong is managing the senses, because they fell off. Other than that, you're doing well.
It seems, from what I can gather, this is a rather straightforward Tigra fight. His specials are very easy to punish.
Oh yeah.
You just can't parry. And let's see if I can time that. There we go.
Surprised you're not fully dexing the special too.
I don't know how to.
The fire breath is 3 hits, but the very first one does not reach all the way to the other side of the screen. So you just back away, and then as the fire breath touches you, you dash back twice to avoid the 2 hits.
Good to know. Thank you. Now let's see. I want to be able to get a special 2 with... Okay, keep that going, and... Eat Tiger. Boom.
So you saw there how you only got hit twice by the fire breath?
Yeah. See, yeah. I don't wanna risk it, just because I haven't ever like practiced with that before. So.
Yeah, that's fair.
No,
it's
bad.
And it's just very simple, and not too many people actually use it.
And I believe that was a solo.
I think so. No notes there, it is just a normal Dragon Man, where you don't need to do anything special except watch for the unstoppable. But if you're playing properly, you do have to neutralize, and there's nothing to worry about.
So I'd say to sum that up, it'd just be easy Tiger matchup, but don't parry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the reason why that used to be easier before was that you could completely shut down the power gain permanently.
Pacify?
Neutralize does the same thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, but I actually could have if I did that with Pacify, but then I'd have to parry, so never mind. Sorry, ignore me.
No, that has been fixed already.
Oh. I thought, but see, I
It was
remember
like 2 months ago.
in Necro, you were able to permanently shut down Dragon Man's power gain.
Oh yeah, I mean, the Necro Dragon Man is not the same Dragon Man as you fight in quests. It's Dragon Man EX, so when it got fixed for the normal one, the fix didn't make it. As far as I'm aware, it didn't make it to the one in Necropolis.
Yeah, let's not tell them about that though. let's not notify.
That's
Kid
too late for that.
Oh.
People don't call me the Bug Man for no reason.
Oh, so is it gonna? You think it's gonna get fixed soon?
I mean, I would assume so if it hasn't already.
See,
Some of the other Necropolis bugs have been fixed, like the Captain Britain.
See, I feel like it's a valid way to approach the fight, where it's just, oh, okay, you gotta time it to shut it off. Here's the thing, it's not necessarily easy. There is a lot of RNG involved. I struggled with that a while back. But, yeah, during my clears of Necro. But I'm gonna be going back into Necro soon on the small account. I think that this is is this a Jabari fight? Or...
Penny?
Yeah.
That would be a Tigra fight.
Okay, cool.
Now, this fight... Let's just say that I wish this one wasn't a part of the quest. Because there's not really a solution for this with Tigra except get lucky if you want to get the solo.
See, I wanna, like... I remember when I was practicing her and using, like, her special 2, you can evade all the bullets, but you have to tank the last hit. It's this really interesting, you know, would you rather kind of thing. Very, very interesting. So yeah, we gotta cling to her. That's the whole point of the... Okay, I might need to do a light hit there. Oh, yeah.
That's what I mean by RNG on this one.
Give me my senses.
If only her auto block was actually affected by ability accuracy. If that was the case, I would have added Dragon Man for the synergy for this.
See, it gave her a lot of power just there. But this special lock, that's rather annoying.
I would like to remind you that you need to have ruptures on the opponent before throwing the special 2 if you want to inflict more ruptures and more burst damage that way.
Okay, so I need like at least one.
I mean, you would need to kind of bait and punish your heavy attacks with your heavy to get the ruptures.
That's unfortunate.
The reason being, without any ruptures on the opponent, your special 2, it really doesn't hit all that hard.
Okay.
There's a big difference in the damage if you use Tigra quote-unquote proper way, and then the way that people say you can play her just fine, which is... I mean, yeah, you can, but it's not great.
Yeah, technically. See, I remember having a great time against this Penny with stealth during the Spider-Verse challenge. Obviously.
Oh, he's one of the better options.
Yes. I willingly died there. I didn't make the decision to do that, but my thumbs did. It was a very deliberate input. Despite the fact I knew it was wrong. Hell yeah! Okay, cool. So 1 revive on the Penny. And you kind of have to heal up for this, just due to the nature of the node. See, I have not opened 4-hour crystals in years! Years! Straight up, years! Ever since I did Necro. Oh, wait. Okay, so not years plural, but over 1. It felt like it was a while. But I just want to snag some potions. I don't even want the revives, I just want potions. Heal me. Okay, cool. I need my thumbs exercised. Yeah, man. 3rd time's the charm. I think we're in the latter half of the challenge, right? Or...
you are halfway now.
Yeah. Is Tigra useful on the Thanos? I forget what his phases are.
I mean, she does solo the fight. Well, most champions can. Shibari Panther's damage will suck for the final phase because she will be cleansing all the armor breaks that you need to deal damage in the fight. But that's only the final phase. And even then she can still do it, but she will likely die to the special freeze before that.
Oh. No, oh, you
Yeah,
fucking whore.
this is exactly what you gotta do here.
There we go. That was deliberate. Heavy, 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 heavy. Okay. Oh. Oh no, it doesn't even let me use the specials? Sucks.
Oh, you lucked out there. Use it.
Yeah. I forgot just for a second, but I'll take it.
Okay, I do want to note here
Aw.
that having the striker for this one is very useful because you can use it to bypass the auto block at times.
Okay. Or like activate it when the auto block triggers or something?
You can trigger, I believe you can trigger the actual auto block with the striker hits, but if that wasn't the case and I'm misremembering, you can still trigger it while the striker opening or the striker stun is active without her actually auto blocking and power draining you. Or power burning, I guess.
I'm glad that so far only one person misunderstands why I'm doing this live stream. Yeah, it's not supposed to be clean. It's supposed to be, here's what things look like when you don't know what you're doing, rather than anything else. Trust me, I'm gonna come back sometime. No promises when, but I'm gonna come back sometime, and I'll do way better. It's...
I think a special one is gonna kill this.
Fuck.
Well,
RNG.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's just a bit of health loss, I suppose. But, okay, so ideal way of fighting her?
What you did on the second try. So bait her
Yeah.
heavies, punish them with yours, rush the special 2, and nuke, and hope she doesn't auto block. Then repeat as necessary.
Heavy punish. Special 2 spam. Hope she doesn't block. Or no, just hope. Yeah, that's more effective, I think. What are your thoughts on that little trick I'm doing where I'm purposely eating the hits on her special 2? I was curious what your opinion would be on that.
It works if you're healthy, but if Penny crits, there's...
Which she did.
It might not be worth it.
Yeah.
Though if you do run inequity and you do have the ruptures on, you can take the gamble.
It's an option, I think, but situation
It's an
dependent.
option.
Okay, so she should piss all over this Icarus here.
If played properly. If you play it the wrong way,
Okay.
you're gonna have a rough time.
Okay, well, I know which way this is going then. Good to know.
We'll see.
See, I'm not like an idiot with Tigra. I understand the basics. But that doesn't mean that I know like the unique spacings or I'm comfortable. I could be worse with Tigra, but oh my god, I could be so much better with Tigra at the same time. And I'm reading the nodes. Thankfully, I am literate, so I can understand this. So it's not truly blind. It's not as if I have no eyes, but in terms of practice or like research, because normally I watch tons of videos before hitting certain content. I look into all the options, all the methods. And yes,
That is a video idea though. Do the whole Tigra challenge blindfolded.
I don't even think that'd be possible, would it?
I mean...
I think only you could do it.
Be.
I think it'd only be you who could do it. You're so comfortable with her, you must know like the muscle memory and stuff. Audio cues as well.
Yeah, if I can have audio without any delays. When I grind arena, I do it blind. I do it with game audio.
Really?
Because I watch some shows or something at the same time. I'm focusing on them instead.
Okay,
But
cool.
still, there are a couple fights where you can't exactly do that. Like Nick Fury, for example, you wouldn't have a good time. It's not a difficult fight, but because you can't see, you have to keep track of all the charges in your mind.
Oh.
And then also account for the timing on the expiry of the debuffs, or the charges, I mean. So, that might not be a fun time. Just one example.
Oh no, wait.
Yeah.
Where, I forget what that was, don't kill. Oh, you bastard. Okay, so what the... Huh?
So I think you missed an interaction on the
I missed
notes.
it. Yeah, I sure did. Whenever, hold on. Whenever the defender gains a fury effect. Whenever the defender is stunned, they gain a fury. Whenever the defender is immune to any effect. I think it must be that one, right? Or
Combined with...
he dashed forward, didn't he?
Yep. There we
Oh,
go.
that's gross. But that makes sense.
It is. But also very easy to play around.
Yeah, if
once
you
know
just...
about it.
Yeah, I think that maybe the safer way then is like, you don't try and dash back to trigger the unblockable. You just let the first few hits not do that extra damage, which is a little bit tragic. But
well, your damage is increased because every single light attack you try to hit into a neutralized Icarus is trying to trigger one of his energized buffs, so you get extra burst from that.
Yes, for sure.
So damage is not an issue here.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Just gotta keep track of the power detonation as well. I don't think this challenge was fun when I had to do the double jugs run.
Risky special too there.
I know, right? Okay, and this is gonna be even riskier. Yeah! No!
Yeah, you're fine. He's very trigger happy with the special too.
Okay, I need my chart. Give me... No, let me pause. Let me pause. No, not full combo
Reset
in my
special
heavy.
ones.
Sorry?
Well, when your senses get that low, just go for a reset, double special one.
Okay, thank you.
Because you'd rather...
I'm gonna try and
it's
time
better
it
to...
with the knockdown, the node. Sorry, continue.
Nice. It's better to trigger them, or re-trigger them too early as opposed to too late. If you do it too late, you don't have the increased power gain throughout, so you're just wasting time trying to get more special ones off.
Okay. Good to know, thank you.
And also, generally speaking, if you need to use the special attack without doing the unblockable, just use it after the second hit of your heavy, and you're fine.
Okay, thank you. Ooh, jeez. That was... I don't even fully understand what happened there. There, I did it.
There we go.
Oh, and this should time well. Oh wait, he's gonna dash. Don't dash. Don't dash. No! No! Oh. Still, it's decent, like, not too bad.
It was a good attempt, but that's basically what I meant. If you play it right, it can go very well, and if you play it wrong, you're gonna have a rough time.
I think that there's
so this is another one of those fights where you can't spam heavies in the corner.
There's like a heavy RNG element if you want to do the most damage possible. Yeah. Doesn't
kinda.
Yeah. That's a shame.
He's very trigger happy with the heavies as well, so banning them is not really an issue.
Unless it's right now.
Well, I guess so.
Yeah, no, it's not. No, like, you're right, don't worry. It's just sometimes they like to make you wait. And I'm gonna need to use that special now because of the power detonation. I'm Legend. I'm really happy that you're learning things from this. This was my entire goal with doing a blind run. Fintech was generous enough to... No, don't do... okay, I knew what was gonna happen. I had to prevent it.
It was a good save.
Thank you. I shouldn't heavy again. And then if I relic... Dead. Okay, great.
Nice.
But yeah, so see, through watching my failures and through having the world champion and like the Tigra guy explain all of this stuff, I'm the martyr who embarrasses themselves and sucks because I didn't learn. And then he teaches us, and then I'll learn and I'll come back and I'll do a much better job. Okay, Scorpion, it's jab time. She is...
Yep.
Yeah, she's kind of necessary. Is she fully necessary, or is it just really inconvenient to use Tigra?
Well, Scorpion is immune to Rupture.
Oh, yeah, you told me this, I'm
so
sorry.
That's all of her damage.
You're right.
Well, you can take the fight down with her. There's just no point even trying.
If
It's a
you
waste of
have
resources.
if you have Jabari, use Jabari.
I mean, you have to have her at some star level, I guess.
Yeah. Slow learner. Okay, so no double specials, no Langor, and then wait. When you get to 3 bars, it takes you back to 0 or something. Or am I thinking of another fight? Oh wait, she can't purify. Uh-oh.
One thing I gotta say here, I do not have a write-up for this specific fight, because it's just such a clusterfuck once it gets going, that you have no idea what's going on, but it's working, and then you just keep repeating that until he's dead.
Okay.
So I don't know how the fight goes, like, properly. I can't
Okay.
explain it. So, good luck.
Yeah. So it seems like. Oh wait, is it knockdown? I think it's there's some kind. Make a stand. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Oh no! Bastard! Don't counter me! Don't counter me! Don't counter me! I think we want to like push him to special twos or something. Oh wait, no, we get to 3 bar. Okay, no, I remember now. I think we just have to get to 3 bars and just hit him until he dies. I think that's the way, right?
I mean, my memory of this fight is basically just hit him and hope for the best. And at some point, I just got into a rhythm of doing the fight, not knowing how or why, but it worked out, and that's how that's how I've seen other people do it as well.
Also,
So I don't. Yeah, it's
forgot,
been a long time.
I forgot to quiz you on the Icarus fight. What's our route for that?
For openings, you bait heavy attacks, punish them with your heavy. Corner him, only bait his special ones, spam special 2. Do not use heavies while he's in the corner, or rather, don't spam heavies in the corner. And don't use the unblockable on the first hit of your specials, because if he dashes at you when you throw it, he's gonna go unstoppable.
Mm-hmm.
A very simple fight.
Yeah, as long as you know like the things on what not to do.
Basically, just don't try to do anything while he's dashing at you.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, got my little write-up for that. Rest assured that I'm keeping all of this in mind for the future.
You're gonna lose your notebook for the next time.
You think so?
Probably.
I think you're making a joke, but I don't understand it. Sorry. Are you gonna like?
Joking.
Are you gonna like put out the guide or?
No.
Okay. Oh, are they gonna change something in the quest or something? I'm being really stupid right now. Sorry about that.
No, I mean literally just losing your notebook before you can do the next fight, so you don't have your notes.
Oh, okay.
Quick question, do you have deep wounds on?
2 of 5.
Right. Well, that'll do.
Does oh. Okay, you gotta be healthy if you want to do the special 3 thing. Noted. Yeah, that evade is gonna screw me up.
Now, if you do double intercept here quickly, you can enter the hunt and then he can't evade. Well,
If. Okay, so I think I do have to beat the buzzer. The petrify 150 is 150% potency strong. How much does that take away
50%?
of your max power?
What's what potency? What's the question here?
Petrify 150 potency. The whole thing of like, if you use 2 specials in under 15 seconds, you get a 150% petrify on you.
Yeah, so that means 50% of the ability power that you would gain is being reversed instead. It completely shuts you down and then reverses 50% of what you would normally get.
Okay, so I think it's a... You can't parry if
Oh,
you're
I'm starting to
gonna...
remember.
You can't parry
It's
if
a
you're gonna...
It's a balancing act with your power meter,
Yep. See, it reminded
utilizing
me
the petrify as well as the power gains.
of the photon thing. You remember the photon fight recently?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah. No, oh no, Langor. I think a game crash. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, whatever happened. Beats me. Okay. So you're starting to remember. I'm excited for your explanation once I'm done suffering through the fight.
My explanation is that you just gotta do something, and once you figure it out, you're good.
I don't think I'm gonna figure it out, but I'm excited for when you tell me. So I think it's gonna rob me of half my health. That's what happens. If it... Basically, first time you get a freebie. Second time within a small amount of time, it takes half your health. Third time it kills you. Usually. Sometimes it's generous or harsh. It just depends on how it feels. Honestly, you know what? We need to use her for other fights, so I think I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna do the... Get to a special 3 and eat the 50% damage, and then just... hit him until he dies. Don't need to worry about the power gain, nothing like that. No specials? No problem.
Could you not just... Could you not avoid the petrify at first and use a special 1 to ramp up faster, and then when you're in the hunt, you just nuke the fight?
I'll try that, Fintech, thank you. I'm nervous that it won't go well, though.
Because you don't want to get the special 3, because then you will trigger the Lancor either when you use the special 3, or... Well, I guess that's the only way.
Is she nuking? Because he's already at 60%.
I mean, you're not in the hunt yet. You haven't triggered it yet.
Yeah, I'm not a professional jabber, unfortunately.
She gains charges when hitting a stunned opponent, and when you're hitting an ensnared opponent. Ensnare is the debuff on the special 1. Also when intercepting using the Tigra synergy.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
So now if you stun him once and then hit him, you trigger it.
Okay, he needs to use it. Use it. Come on, bastard. No, I'm at 3 bars. Fuck. Basically, and I'm gonna... Oh, didn't even let me trigger it. Okay.
So yeah, I think I remember now.
I do not trust myself. I think I'm just gonna heal up and eat the damage. Oh, that was a waste. I didn't mean to hit it that extra time. Oh well. There you go. Healthy.
I hate that you can do that.
Healthy Jabari. What do you mean?
I hate that you can actually use more potions than necessary if you spam it.
But I mean in the sense that, like, I wasted some of it. Because, see, that to me is like a crime. I'm really cheap. You're familiar with this, you've seen my streams.
And yet you're doing this challenge and doing it twice for some reason.
Uh-huh. See, my masochism overrides my cheapness. Come on, bastard. See, no one else is gonna do what I'm doing, and I want to educate the masses, so I'll humiliate myself to make it possible. Hell yeah! Anyways. Tim, for some reason I thought you were talking about like a bob and weave node. But I see you mean it probably in a more metaphorical sense. Thank you for the support. There we go. Yeah, see, this is the safe way to do the fight. Maybe it's not world champ approved, but you just take the 50%. Try and hit him when he's stunned unless you have an evade counter. Push him to special 2s and hit him until he dies. That's my opinion, at least.
Was there not a petrify on this fight? If you do something.
2 specials in under 15 seconds.
Right.
Yeah. Because that otherwise, like, you'd just be special spamming.
So yeah, that's why it was a balancing act. You want to use specials to not get to the special 3, but you don't want to spam them too closely together as to not trigger the petrify and then go to 0 power that way.
Yeah.
That's what I was remembering.
This is like the alpha version of the SOS photon fight. This is very, very similar, where you don't want the special 3 or 0 bars, like, or to go down.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you can just note this one down. This one seems to work.
Yeah, like, see, that's my opinion. May not be world champ approved, but go in real healthy, get to a special 3, eat the 50%, bait his special 2, and hit him until he dies, and be mindful of the evade if you don't have an evade counter. But what's the... you said you remember now, so fill us in, Fintech.
Basically the way you're generally meant to do the fight without doing that is you have to be using your specials to not get to 3 bars, but then you can't spam them too often as to not get the petrify. So it's a balancing act between using specials often, but not often enough to trigger it and then hit a 0 power because of it. And while also managing the hunt charges, the evade, and all of that. So generally speaking, you want to get to the hunt as early as possible, and then be hyper aggressive to keep it up, and spam specials by being mindful about the petrify node at the same time. That's the more or less the way you're meant to do the fight with any champion, really. But
see, I feel like my idiot way. It's like it takes out a lot of the.
It seems safer.
Yeah, like that's the thing, is that if you can do it right, it's safer to do what you described, but for I think most of the rest of us, just eat the 50%, mind the evade, try and push them to special 2s, and that's like a lot less to manage, at least in my little walnut brain. That was far more doable. Anyways, Tigra time again. How many more Tigra fights do we have? So I think we Tigra, Kraven, technically Overseer can, but I've heard of a lot of people using Jabari on him, and then we Tigra Bishop. But I think we just need Jabber for the Crossbones and Dormammu, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Overseer, you can use either one.
Okay. God, I hate using items so much. You have no idea. But
the Craven.
Yeah.
I remember. I don't remember how exactly the fight goes, but it's also one of my favorites.
The Riot node. Riot node, and I believe there's Matador. I could be wrong though.
I think there is.
Also, special 2 party.
Oh, now that you mentioned that, I remember exactly how I used to do it, and that's why it's one of my favorites in this one.
Is it another puzzle?
You could say that.
Okay.
There is a rhythm you can get on in this fight that makes it very simple and, in my opinion, very fun as well.
Slow wrap, Tim, if you guys noticed that I missed counting a revive, please let me know. I'd really appreciate it, but no pressure. Thank you. I don't want to lie to the audience. I'd feel guilty for that. Anyways. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the red light more on me. There we go. Now I just look...
Never feel guilty about lying to your audience.
Is there...
You know why?
Why?
That's what YouTubing is. You have to clickbait everything. You have to lie on the titles and the thumbnails just to get views and grow.
I don't like doing that.
No, I know. I don't like either, but that's YouTube for you.
See, I don't plan to get popular or get money from this, so I can avoid that. Thankfully, I still want to do a good job, make cool titles, make cool thumbnails, but yeah, I'm not a fan of that stuff. I know that you just said you weren't either, but thankfully I can avoid it because I'm not trying to get anything. I have no goals other than to help people and have a fun time doing it, which is quite a relief. I'm gonna lose my senses. Risk, hell yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh shit. Okay, you want to push him to special 2, I think, but this is kind of hard.
I'm saying nothing. Oh, the memories. This was a fun fight to figure out at first.
Nullify gives him the power. Damn it.
Yes. What do you mean, damn it? That's exactly what you want.
Why? Oh, well, I think you want him to use special 2s and stuff, but... Nullify the unblockable or something? I don't know. Oh, I'm rooted. Hold on. There you go. Oh, did the disorient reduce my... No, I wasn't unblockable in the first place, never mind.
Huh?
I thought that I didn't nullify because of... What? Thank you, Stand Your Ground. Because of reduced ability accuracy, but I actually wasn't unblockable. Uh-oh. Use it. Use it.
You know, and disorient wouldn't help with that. It's defensive ability accuracy.
Yeah. No. JJ, you should use Stealth Spidey for the Absorbing Man in War. You really should. Oh, I lived! Oh my god, I thought I was fully dead there. Hooray!
Yeah, 38 is the mini-boss, so...
Which...
I don't really see a reason why Onslaught wouldn't work for that.
Is that the knockdown
Is
one?
damage ramped up high enough? Yeah,
Oh, stealth...
right back at it, event flow knockdown,
Stealth
and aggression
shreds
throw it.
that. Stealth is the best champion. Pre-fight torch as well, but that's boring. I promise. It's on my channel. It was like the first video I ever uploaded. Stealth is so good for that. People in the other BGs in my alliance will die to that if they don't have the right counter, and I'm like, ah, yeah, just use a spider. Because I'm kind of an ass. Anyways.
I mean, there is a human torch you can use.
Exactly, yeah.
Pre-fight on.
Pre-fight torch, yeah. That's a really easy option. But now that Stealth is decay, I mean, people should be bringing him in wars anyways. Like, I knew he was gonna use a heavy there. Hell yeah. Anyways. I think it might get him. Solo!
Yeah, you will.
Woo!
What do you mean? You died once.
Oh, did I? Oh.
Did you not?
I think I might have. No, wait, he used a special 3 and I didn't die for some reason. 3 minutes, 25 seconds.
Are you sure that's so?
I don't know. Guys?
I don't remember now. I gotta check.
No, I'll check too. No, I think it's a solo. Yeah, I ate the special 3, but I didn't die. I think it's a solo. Shockingly.
Well then, inequity for the win, I guess.
Yes.
Very nice.
Legend, you're saying I died once? I'm looking back on the fight and I just see his health go from 100 to 0. Valentin's stealth is one of the best options for that fight. Stop it. I think I get the solo. Anyways. I don't know how to get the text to go down, but... No, okay, well, we'll figure that out. Would you say that Tigra is a viable champ against this Overseer, or...?
She can solo with.
Valentin, yes, that's kind of the point of my channel. You have issues with a lot of things that I do. I'm sorry about that. Maybe this isn't the ideal place for you. There are certain themes, certain things that I do. You don't like it when I play well, and you apparently don't like that I have a favorite champion and mention the matchups that he's good at. So we may just not be compatible. Anyways, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Fintech. Carry on.
Did you interrupt me?
I think I did. I do it a lot.
Ah, well, in that case I don't remember, so all is well. Okay,
I think I was asking, like, is Tigra a decent champ for this fight?
Right. Tigra can solo this fight. I have done it, but that was with recoil starting at full health. So I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay. Since technically I'd just be using Tigra for the bishop, I should probably put skill special boosts now. You think?
I mean, if you want to. Also for the Craven there is actually... You can punish the special one with your heavy attack, and then use your own special as the trap triggers and not actually take the damage from it, because you escape it immediately.
I think I did that once.
And when you did trigger the trap and take the damage, you were too slow on the special.
Oh, okay.
But like basically you do that and then special one immediately over and over. Every special one, since you do land the first heavy hit triggers the unblockable. The special then nullifies the unblockable, giving him another bar of power, and then you can cycle it over and over and over again until the fight is done.
Okay.
But yeah, just playing it by ear like you did there is the, well, normal way to go about it.
Yeah.
It's not a difficult fight if you manage it properly.
I mean, I somehow soloed it. I thought I died, but I was in there for 3 minutes.
I think you died at some point as well, but I guess not.
I don't know, maybe I was so quick on the revive or something, but I was kind of doing the fast forward by 10 seconds thing, and every frame I was in fight, and his health went from 100 to 0. So, I was convinced I was gonna die when he used the special 3 on me. I'll go back and I'll check. Yeah, it's an odd phenomenon, whatever happened there. Okay, Rich Get Richer. And Encroaching Stun. Oh wait, I think Jabari can purify the stun, right?
She can cleanse it if you time it right, and she can also go stun immune in the hunt.
Okay. I'm seemingly not the best at triggering her hunt, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. And I Am Legend, that's very nice. Rank 5 Ascended, hell yeah. I can't wait for when we get Stealth as a 7-star, because he's not broken enough to where they wouldn't let him be a 7-star.
Considering all the synergies he has, he might be.
I kind of hope that I hope that they don't think about that.
I'm sure they would.
Damn it. Oh no, I'm gonna be stunned. Oh wait, no, I'm Jabari. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm hunting.
Quick note about the hunt. If you trigger your special 1 or special 2 right as you trigger the hunt, you gain a very potent Fury buff as well.
Ooh. Okay. Noted. Thank you.
You can also attempt to hit the opponent during their special animation to get a cleanse as well, if you're having trouble timing the...
Wait. Oh, I think I did it.
Stun.
I triggered it as
you got Fury.
And I think when he hits my block... Yeah. Get jabbed. Okay. Thank you for being here, by the way, Fintech. I do appreciate it. Not only is it helpful for me, it's helpful for the audience. And...
Oh, that's interesting. That actually might be a bug right there.
Uh-oh.
You are triggering the cleanse charges on Jabari Panther with the striker hits.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to look up her kit to see if that's...
This is a death, but honestly not terrible. I mean, I got him below half. So... I can tolerate that.
Let's see...
That final note was a G sharp. Don't worry about it. Anyways.
Her ability says all attacks for that one. And since Champion's kit doesn't transfer over to strikers, technically it shouldn't do that. So I might have to send that in.
Damn. Oh, I got a passive stun there for some reason. On me, but it didn't actually, like, do anything wrong. I am uncertain as to what that was.
What?
Yeah, like right at the start of the fight when I hit him, I got this like passive stun icon on me. Use it, use it, use it, use it, use it, use it. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that icon was there.
No!
What even triggered it?
Limber! Yay! And I have to use that to encroaching stun. Okay, come on, bud. This is a lot more hectic so far, this attempt. I'm in hunt. Can she bypass auto block when in hunt?
No.
Okay.
Evade and miss. And dexterity.
Oh yeah, that one too. Oh, limber! Yeah! See, normally I run
Who would
pacify.
have guessed MSD was right about that?
Who would have, yeah, who would have guessed MSD knows what he's talking about?
I do run 5 out of 5 myself as well.
Oh, I remember one time we, you would... Limber!
Okay, that's very lucky.
I know! I know! That's...
You weaved on the special.
That's ridiculous. Oh,
Hitting
wait.
the special animation quickly. The special one has so much downtime in the middle of it. You can dash in during that to also avoid him gaining ground on you.
Oh, okay.
As to not get pushed back. If you time it a little bit later, you like follow him on the way back towards his side. And then he can't dash forward towards you anymore.
There,
because you're there.
I had to cleanse the stun. Hunt. There you go. Okay, one revive. That was crazy. Maybe I should switch up from pacify to just 5 of 5 limber. Maybe I should. Maybe I should.
The issue with pacify is the same as with assassin.
I know.
Having unreliable AAR is not all that handy.
And it also can affect you when you want nodes to trigger for your benefit.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. Double-edged sword.
Abilities.
Maybe I should. Here's the thing. I'll keep it on 5 of 5 limber for a bit, and if I notice myself entering situations that aren't good, like, I'll figure it out. But
like the fight that you just did. You mean.
Yeah, that was a really great example of limber being useful.
If you had any less points, you would have died there.
I know, there were so many close ones. Okay, this fight seems like it kind of sucks. Oh, wait.
It does suck. Because Bane is Bane, but
yeah,
it's fine.
Wait, okay, so Scorpion, and oh, I forgot to get your views on the Craven fight and the Overseer ones. I'm sorry. Can you sum up the Craven fight?
For the Craven, I already kind of did.
Oh, okay. I'll look back. Never mind.
Because you did play it well. You just played by ear. Only try to push him to his special 2s. Utilize the Disorient for willpower healing, and then that's about all there is to it.
Okay. And like you want to nullify his stuff?
You played it well. Yeah, you nullify stuff with your specials to deal damage and to push him to higher bars of power, I guess.
Okay.
Every nullify is 1 bar.
And as for the Overseer fight, how would you explain that one?
That's just a very simple Shibari Panther fight. She deals with every debuff in the fight with her cleanse. So there's nothing special, you just need to time it properly, or time everything properly with encroaching stun and you're good to go. Everything else, she handles.
Too bad she can't bypass the auto block, that'd be really cool. But I'd almost make it a little
I mean,
too
you can
easy.
still hit into it to trigger it, remove it. It only triggers once.
Oh. So if you have
He doesn't
limber... Oh, wait, shit, I get
Yeah, she's
it.
cleansing it.
Yeah. I didn't keep that one in mind. Okay. There we go. So now this fight, Bane sucks, so does Vital Strikes. And, oh, inflated ego. But she inflicts bleeds. So this, I'm not gonna like this. But that's okay.
No, I know, no one likes this one.
No.
Because of Bane.
Thank
and
you
this
for
is the
the
bad
whole
Bane that hurts a lot.
Oh, like it's not modified? Come on.
You'll see when it triggers. It's the painful one.
Come on, you fucker.
But yeah, as far as fights go, this is as simple as it gets. It's just Bane you gotta deal with, and everyone knows Bane sucks.
Oh god, he's back to 100.
Also, yeah, don't
I know.
push the specialties
I
unless
know.
he can full exit.
It was just the Bane, it was gonna, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Huntress. Nuke, nuke, nuke. Use it, use it, use it. Okay, yeah, that's decently troublesome for Bane.
It's more annoying than anything. Again, having the striker here is very helpful.
Like this. Get fucked.
Yep.
Oh, the vital strikes. That's one that... See, when they can regen above... Yeah. Tough to control regeneration like that is tricky. Even though I know you technically can, you get my point.
Yep.
The Bane gets...
Every little tick you take, you're getting closer and closer.
Use it, use it, use it. I gotta do that. I had to take the risk. I used a light attack because that was safer. Hooray. I want to trigger the hunt. Yeah, get fucked. Okay. Oh, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah, the Fury is very potent.
Yes. I'm shocked at how this is going. Like, this is a nasty Crossbones. But his AI, like, he's playing into it.
Yeah, you're having one of the nicest AIs I've seen on this game.
I know.
He usually likes to turtle up when the Bane is about to trigger.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Slow. And on the second hit. Yeah, I'm shocked, Fintech, honestly. Slow
On
hit.
my submission run, this is the fight that took the most revives for me, because I was impatient.
What were you doing wrong?
Getting hit.
Well, I suppose. But like the impatience.
I mean, as simple as that.
I'm confused. No, I'm intrigued about why being impatient led to you getting hit. Were you just being overly aggressive or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, at that point in the run, I just wanted it done. I had spent a lot of time testing the other fights.
That
So
could have
then
been a
when I had
solo.
to actually do the... Yeah. So
been a
when I
solo.
actually had to do the submission run, I just kind of wanted to just get that run out of the way.
Okay.
So I would get it over with.
So how about this? While I'm doing the fight, you can explain to the audience, because clearly, like, I somewhat know what I'm doing on it. So it's not like I'm cheating by benefiting from your knowledge here. I already somehow got very
So
lucky.
you mean for this fight?
Yeah.
I mean, for this one, there's absolutely nothing to explain. The only thing here is that you can't parry or block hits, so you just play special ones. And the only thing you gotta worry about is Bane. If you time it right, that's all you gotta do.
I lost a lot of my health there. That's a shame. Use it. It's useful when they get in the corner. They get a little more desperate. And see, I had to take a blocked hit there. It's just... Sometimes you're presented with suboptimal choices, and you must make the best of a bad situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relic. Yeah, heavy.
And using relics is cheating.
Is really good. Slow hit. 3, 4.
It's way too easy.
See, I agree, but that's why I use them. I can only imagine how much more annoying this was without Ascensions and without Relics and without 7 stars. Oh yeah, 1 revive. I'm happy with that. I thought the Crossbones was gonna be like quite a roadblock. So, there we go.
Why?
Why? Because he's usually annoying.
I mean, I guess, but like Jabari is a perfect counter.
I'm not familiar with Jabari, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it's my own ignorance. Okay. When Bishop, it was really weird on trying to heavy his specials. It was odd.
Well, do you want me to tell you the special too? Because I really just want to tell you the special too. It is so easy to do.
Okay, you can go ahead. So wait, just first Crossbones. Do the fight. Bane sucks.
Hit him and watch Bane.
Bane sucks. SUX. No blocked hits. Okay, so I'll let you tell me the bishop thing because you're enthused on it, and I don't want to steal your joy. Go for it.
Literally, all you need to do is dex the first hit, the kick or whatever he does, and dash in with a medium and charge your heavy.
I tried that, but I was like missing
all
him.
the time in the world to do it.
I was missing him for some reason. Like after the heavy, he kind of fell out of range.
Right, there's something that most Tigra players who start out, they are more careful with the heavy charge than they need to be.
Okay.
You actually have a miss window shortly after releasing the heavy attack, even, and not just while you're charging it. So you can release it immediately on the third hit of the special, or the beam on the special too.
Okay.
And that prevents him from sliding too far back for you to punish it.
Okay. Now I know that there's like the power is weird here. Just, you have to stay close to him and stuff. But I'm assuming we just bait special twos. That's because we don't want to incinerate on us. Oh! Yes. Oh, Hurt Locker, okay. See, I think he needs to be in the corner for it to happen.
He doesn't have to, you just gotta release the heavy sooner than you did.
Okay. Oh, even sooner than I did? Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Use it, use it.
Even faster than that.
No, don't kill me, don't kill. I want to use
It's a very quick heavy charge.
Okay.
Like, imagine when you dex it. You dex all 3 hits, very quick succession, or however you're supposed to say it. Fuck me, I can't speak.
Oh,
and then you just release the heavy. You just gotta miss the hits, and then you're good to go. He can't hurt you anymore once the third hit has missed.
I want to get
Still
another
too
special
late.
too. I know. I'll figure it out in time for the next run. The good. Oh, that was
a
like
nice whip.
Yeah. What was that? No, 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 Hurt Locker. After heavy. Oh, it worked. I don't know why. Shit.
Getting very lucky here. Still too late.
I tried. Hold on. I might get him. I might get him.
Yeah, I think you did.
Woo!
But that is also something you gotta learn for the blade fight. It's the same for his special one. You gotta release the heavy as the hit misses.
Oh, hi Loki. Okay, that was a quick solo too, and I didn't even have the mystic boosts. I had skill boosts. Okay, I still hate that the neutralize effects buffs that goes on you. I don't like that. I don't like that one
I'm
bit.
telling you, it's very useful. There are times when it can hurt you, but it is very, very useful.
Can you give me an example?
Placebo nodes.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, also the bishop. I'm assuming you just do what I did, but like a little bit better.
Yeah, exactly that. You just cycle your own specials. Special 2, special 1, special 2, special 1.
Yeah, special 2s for you. Cycle yours. I think like cornering him is useful.
Well, generally speaking, cornering the opponent with Tigra is the way to go.
Cornering, yay. Okay. That's like not bad. Okay, so final fight. I promise I'm gonna do so much better when I after I study all this shit. I'm gonna watch so many runs.
Yeah, this is another fight where a rank 2 Jabari Panther would have been nice.
Probably. Footloose.
You can read the notes again.
I want to knock him down a lot. Buffed up. Okay, we need buffs. So, I don't I don't want him using specials because of Footloose, or maybe just like special 2s. Energy resistance, cool, buffed up. We wanna knock him down, basically, and he goes stun immune when you, so then you don't get power, so that's why we want more power. Hell yeah. Oh, I was blocking!
There is still something you didn't read out loud. I'm sure you probably noticed it, but just didn't comment on it.
Steady perseverance?
No.
I'm pretty sure I said the energy resistance.
Regarding Regeneration.
Each of the attackers filled bars of power.
Does what exactly?
Reduces the potency by 30% for each one.
Yeah, it reduces the potency of the resistance to Regeneration. So essentially, the more power you have, the more damage you take. The less you have, the less you take.
I read that. I was blocking, bastard. I read it the opposite way. I thought more power was good, but good to know.
No,
Thank
it's the
you,
exact
Fintech.
opposite.
Thank you.
But that is also where the issue of this fight comes into play.
Why the
Remember
what?
that ensnare debuff.
Oh.
Remember what it does.
No.
It shuts down evade as its base effect, but it also lowers ability accuracy by 30%.
Okay, thank you.
And AAR, while it can shut down the evade and unstoppable buffs from triggering on the specials, it can also fail the degen transference as well as some of the buffs you would gain.
Okay.
So it's a good and a bad thing in this fight.
Seems like it. Okay, so we don't want a lot of power. Ensnare helps with evade, but I guess it doesn't really deal much with unstoppable, unless you mentioned that and I just wasn't listening for some reason.
No, there's a 30% ability accuracy reduction on it, so it can prevent it.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Pacify wouldn't be good here because it would reduce the chances of getting the placebo buffs while they're stunned. In other matchups it'd be good, but we have buffed up here, so yeah. I think I should special 1 spam to try and prevent him from doing his shit. Oh no, he's gonna gain too much power. Use it, use it, use it, use it, use it, use it. Thank you. See, I was so close to having that, like, not... he was gonna get to the special 3. Okay, 90% resistance. Get jabbed. Why did I do that? Damn it. Okay, that's another one.
It's going down though.
Yeah. This, for what it's worth, I was expecting way more roadblock fights. It was really the one that sucked the most was the Warlock and the Modok, kind of. I should have done better on the Modok, but I used the most items on him, for what it's worth. Yeah, no, a lot of these can be cleaned up immensely, and especially if I knew the Tigra mechanics. I'd be getting way more solos. See, the boosts have the green boost expired. I don't want to use it again because I'm cheap. What do you think, Fintech? I could use a lesser one.
I don't really boost for solo content myself. So...
You're like me. You think that it's too easy, right?
I mean, I like playing the game, so why would I try to make it easier for myself? Trying to have a challenge.
See, for me, it's like pride. No, I can do it unboosted. No, I can do it with rank 1s. No, I can do it.
I did use boosts for the Necropolis challenges, but only because the fights were taking so long and I was streaming, so I wasn't planning on another 11-hour stream.
Only because the fights were taking too long. Jesus, yeah. Fintech. See, to the larger player base, did you recognize how insane that sounds? I only used boost because it was just taking too long, and it made me bored in Necropolis. Jesus.
But they have, like, what? How many million health?
No, I know, but that's the only reason why you use them is because it's taking way too long, not because I want.
Boosts are for Alliance War, not content.
That's so. It's so interesting. Also, that does so much damage on your block. I'm assuming that's why people know how to dex the special too, right?
Do you know how to do Psychoman special too?
No, I've done it before. Also,
Right.
that was a fucking terrible
Do
attempt.
you know
anyways.
Serpent special too?
I know how to parry it. You taught me. Well, kind of. You mentioned
Right.
it, and then I tried it, and then I did it successfully.
Who else would be?
Oh, Slorap says war is on. You can boost and go into war. Ooh, fair point. That might be what I do.
Yeah, the other BG officer is waiting for me currently.
Oh, okay. So
He has been for like an hour.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
So I suppose once we're done this, you'd like to skedaddle?
Yeah, I guess I'll have to.
Okay, cool.
I'm not really interested in doing war at 3 AM, but what can you do?
I too am someone who does war at 3 a.m. I understand. I think I said this before, but you're like me, just on steroids. My tendencies, but turned up so much. So I admire that. Okay, let's see if I can get it. I shouldn't.
The main issue with getting the decks with Ichibari Panther is her short dashback, which is something we have talked about before as well.
Okay.
But basically you need to get back into your corner before the projectiles reach you, and then you do one dashback for the first 2 projectiles and then another one for the last one.
Okay.
They are spaced out enough that it is a very simple 2 dexes, but you gotta be in the corner for it.
Noted, thank you. I'm looking forward to when this fight's over.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah.
Thanos is a lot more fun than this one.
Oh my god, we still have Thanos. Oh, I forgot.
Do not quit out.
No, okay, I won't.
You would not be the first.
Oh, that's... Oh, jeez, okay. I forgot about the Thanos.
It's a fun fight.
I parried, so I took less damage. Hooray.
It's an option.
Yeah. Better than nothing.
Loki in her defense, it is more difficult with Jabari Panther.
Thank you, Fintech.
Man, this would have been such a fun fight with Tigra if buffed up wasn't a thing, or if the node has something to let the buffs through the neutralizer.
I know, I would have loved this with Tigra. I want to hit him. But, no, my hunt. Oh, my hunt. Rip.
Hunt in itself wouldn't really help you out too much here, because he is bleed immune, and if you don't get the Fury buff either, then there's just no point.
Okay, but her ensnare is doing pretty decent here. Still no damage.
Yeah, but as you can see, it is faded placebos as well.
Oh, shit. Okay. Good to know, thank you.
Yeah, that's what I was hinting at before.
Oh! I did it!
There we go.
Oh, sometimes fear just lets me do some interesting things. Also, I'm gonna take a risk. Hell yeah. But the ensnare, come on, give me one more. Give me one more. Angry. Angry. Oh, yes. I love manipulating the AI, Fintech. No! Oh, really?
Is that
Yeah!
AI manipulation or is that luck? Which is
Oh
it?
no, I died right from the DJ. That was fun.
Like, can you call that manipulation when he's sitting at special 3 in the corner holding block for no reason?
When you, sorry, am I misunderstanding something?
Like, when you say AI manipulation,
Yes.
is that really manipulation if he's just deciding not to use the special 3 there?
Some things, some inputs, I feel like get them more likely to hold their block.
Heavy attack isn't exactly one of them. Though.
No, that one was luck for sure.
And there we go.
Yeah, he got jabbed. Thanos time?
Yep.
Thanos.
Don't
Manipulation, luck. Exactly. Tim, did I miss a revive? Feel free to let me know. Anyways. Okay, Thanos, and you said that this is this a Tigra fight or a Jabari fight?
The final phase is Tigra. Before that, you can use either one.
Okay. Oh no, my attack boost. Oh, the health boost ran out. I don't care. I forget the phases. Could you remind me?
The first one you can shut down the first one by punishing a heavy attack. So you can just bait one and then hit him to remove it. I believe that's the one that triggers bleeds on you if you hit him, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
There are a couple different versions of this guy, so I don't remember.
Cocoon. Primeval cocoon, yeah. No, I did.
Or is that knockdown then?
Oh, use a
right,
special.
yeah.
Please don't block.
I did this with Tigra. You can heavy punish his heavy attack, so that works. It's either a knockdown or it's a heavy or a special. It's something along those lines.
Hitting his block gains power. I'm remembering a little bit.
Yeah. You'll figure it out.
A little bit. Come on.
There's like 4 different Thanoses with the Infinity Stones. Everyone does different things.
Those bleeds are real nice. Hunting it. Ooh.
Wouldn't he just cleanse the bleeds?
Thanos?
You cut out there for a moment. What did you say?
Thanos? Like Thanos constantly?
No, I mean you.
It still gave me damage. I think if it doesn't do it, it's like an instant thing, perhaps? I don't know how I'm still alive.
That would make sense. You also... Well, never mind.
I mean, I'm gonna die here. It's alright.
No, you're fine.
Well, no, like, well, maybe if I don't make a mistake, but okay, we'll see. I cannot take a hit to my block. And if he doesn't play friendly and allow me to hit his block, then kind of a shit show.
Well, yeah, but there's no real rush anywhere, and you can switch the phases with one more combo.
Okay.
Or is it 60%? Who am I thinking about right now?
No! I forgot the cocoon. That was scary.
Which fight is 70%? Is that Grandmaster who I'm thinking of?
No, Grandmaster's 80%, I believe. Reverse control, okay.
Wait, 70%? 6.2 champion?
I'm unfamiliar with that one.
Oh, also light ending combo removes these inverted controls.
Oh.
But you do get more damage while it's up, so it's up to you.
Hell yeah. Give me that damage. I'm actually decent with reverse controls, so...
Yeah, I like playing with them.
See, we're freaks like that. Everyone always despises reverse controls, and I'm like, it's okay. Give me that damage. Oop. There we go.
Okay, next phase is 30%.
And that's the Tiger one? Yeah, 30% for sure. Yep.
I mean, you can do what you can with Chibari Panther, but with this health, you're not gonna survive a single special free.
No. Shit, I forgot about the reverse controls then. I think I should do Tigra here, right? Like, just get him past the...
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I should heal her up.
You can also dash in immediately on the phase transition.
Yes! Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Love juice. Tigra, I love you. And then I love you a little bit less. Okay, cool. God, I'm cheap. Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of this last phase of Thanos. It can suck a lot of revives out of me, not gonna lie. But okay, we start with reverse controls, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So I just dash back and that's how I get in. Slower at 1% in a dream, exactly. At least we're in courage range.
He is also stun immune now.
Mm-hmm. I had a feeling.
That is below 40%. That one I remember. See how you prevented the unstoppable with the neutralize?
I hate that. I already wanted to set the times I wanted to end it all counter to 10, so that's 11. Shit. Okay.
And now for the fun time.
I hate this phase. I hate it so much. Because it just eats up my revives. I really don't do a good job on it.
You just gotta intercept and you're fine.
Thank you, Mr. World Champion. I just gotta play the fight right and then I'll do well.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Wait, no, don't do it, no!
I was debating whether or not I should remind you there, but in accordance to the agreement we had before we started, I decided not to.
That's okay, thank you. That's another time. That's another. I'm adding that to the counter. Damn it. Lord.
Yeah, you do remove it with an intercept as well. So if you use light intercepts, for example...
I was just gonna say light intercepts. Oh, you cut out a bit. You still here?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I don't really know how to properly light intercept this guy. See, look, he did like a little light hit there. Bastard.
He's just a big lad, so you gotta adjust for it, I guess.
And this does a maximum of what?
I think it's 25 if you're not an adventurer, but I could be wrong on that.
Come on, let me use that special too, will I? Oh, I didn't intercept. Fuck me. Okay.
Oh, go special freeze here. Special free.
Oh, okay, thank you. I didn't get the safeguard.
You like get the intercept to transfer the armor breaks and then special free.
I think I didn't get the safeguard, so I died. Shit. Okay, that's another revive. Phenomenal.
I believe hitting him during the heavy charge or heavy animation also gets rid of the unstoppable.
Thank you for the information.
So if you do get cornered, I'm like 90% on that.
Okay. I'll try it. It's alright. This is supposed to be the crash and burn run, so if there's ever a place for it, it's here. I'd like to let you go soon. Oh, 2 energy refills, so you can get back to your war. I don't wanna steal you from that for any longer. So let's try and get this down soon.
It's alright, there's 2 days attack phase.
I know, but you're in a big boy alliance, so they like it when you move up quick, right?
I guess. I don't like moving quick though, because it takes like, what, 5 energy refills to be the first one to move?
They expect you to do that?
No.
Okay.
But if you wanna move quick...
Oh, I did it.
Did he just throw a light attack in the air on the other side of the field?
He did that last time too. I don't know what his problem is. Bastard.
Also, if he turtles up like that on the special 3, just do a slower hit combo into the block to get more armor breaks. You gotta be close to trigger them, if I remember right.
Okay, thank you.
Just to like play time and get more damage out of your hits.
I need to intercept him to... There we go.
Nice.
I think I may need to use like another special. Wait, why didn't it... Oh, okay.
It's just not the most damage in special 3, but one more and he should be dead. Your damage is constantly getting higher due to the armor breaks you have. Because those get transferred onto Thanos when you land the intercept.
Okay. Don't do it.
Yeah, one more cycle, you're fine.
Okay, I hope. I just don't want... If I fail to intercept, I'm gonna be so mad.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Die.
There we go.
I think that's it.
That is it.
Okay, so blind run on Tigra. I didn't even learn the spacings. All I did was make sure I could get through the Herc fight rather quickly. Could have been worse. Still not a fan of how it went, but I wasn't as frustrated as I thought I would be. Also, is there like a certain instruction you have for the... I think Dormammu, like you just said, special ones to get in snares with Jabari,
Yeah, special
right?
one spam is basically what you need to do to deal with the degens.
Special one spam, but then also it kind of reduces your ability accuracy on the placebos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Special one
So-
spam double-edged sword. And then on the Thanos, you just hit him until he dies, kind of follow his prompts.
Yeah, for Thanos, you just gotta do what he wants you to do.
Thanos, listen. Okay. Great. So rest assured, I will eventually be back and do another run after I've studied and gotten all the practices. Oh, I got your emote, Fintech! Yay!
Nice.
Okay, and I think I don't have a 2-star Tigra. So there you go. It is challenging.
Yeah, I wanted to add that in there for the collectors. I already had her myself before that, but...
See, again, the fact that you had... Last time you told me, I think you said you had 256 2-stars. I'm extremely envious of that. Also, I have all these, so this doesn't matter. Give me a max sig crystal. Okay,
Talking
so...
about that, I do have more now.
How many more?
Hold on,
Do you remember?
I'm checking.
Okay.
Now that you've done the challenge, was it as bad as you expected?
Blind? Blind, I thought I'd do worse. I'm still, like, not... Again, this isn't how I do content, so it was very item intensive, all things considered, but that's kind of the point. So I think I'll go back and I'll recount and stuff, but around over 30 rhubards, says 31 on the counter. I got a few solos. I think I got 6, despite not being a Tigra player, everything like that. I'm intrigued for when I find this again after knowing all of the tips and tricks and strategies. I'll let you know how it goes once I do it. It'll probably be a bit because I have other things to tackle, like the Necro Karinas. Fortunately, I used up the revives for those by doing this, but that's all right. I'll figure it out. I have tons of items and resources, so...
Have you done the Zemo one yet?
Yeah, I did. It sucked. I hated it. So the
I
ones
was
that
gonna say get Karate Mike for that one, but too late for that, I guess.
I still have his Avenger one. The only ones I have
Perfect.
left Fintech are your Mojo one, which I'm not looking forward to, but yeah, the Mojo one, and then the Karate Mike Gauntlet one, and then I can get the Selector and whatnot.
Yeah, so you just gotta get Karate Mike on call for that one.
He does know who I am. He did reach out to me and stuff, so I might. But see, I feel weird asking for that, because both of you guys, you and MSD, you guys offered, so that feels a bit less beggary. But I digress. Thank you very, very much for being a part of this stream, for giving all of the information both to me and the viewers. I will use that to my advantage. Hopefully they will too. I decided to be a martyr for the sake of everyone else and for the sake of proving a point that just because I'm proficient somewhat doesn't mean that I can just go in without a plan and do shit without using many items. It doesn't work that way. You need to know what you're doing. You need to plan. I don't want to keep you much more because I know you got to get to war, but is there anything that you'd like to say?
Well, I do have an answer to the question about 2 stars. I have 263.
Oh, that's so many. I have 204.
I am missing 21, out of which one has never been available.
And who's that?
Sigil Witch. There is no way to get her.
Why is she there then?
Reasons, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, some of the newer ones have not been available either, like Gentle and Okoye, but
That's
the
not-
rest have been, I believe. Isophene may not have been,
Okay, so
but the rest are all available.
I'm missing 80 of them. That makes me sad. See, I was thinking a way to do battlegrounds that doesn't dependent on whale rosters, but also lets Kabam get their coin is like 2-star battlegrounds, and then they sell like 2-star crystals for units and stuff. I think 2-star battlegrounds would be real fun, and then it would allow people to collect the freaks like myself. Oh, I'd love that, and I'd spend a bunch of units on those things. You know, screw Valiant crystals. No, give me the 2 stars. I want him, and I want him now. But I digress.
Yeah, I mean, for the anniversary ones, I spent like 5k units on those.
You're Fintech, you're just like me. I didn't do that, but I fucking wanted to so bad. You're just like me.
Yeah, I got a couple cool ones. I got like 8 new ones in total, which is very, very good. I was not expecting that. But I got mainly some of the old ones that I'm missing, but I did get Jack-O-Lantern as a 2-star from those. So that was cool.
So 8 new 2 stars for 5,000 units.
Worth it.
See, I understand. I don't think anyone else here does, but I get it. I promise. I'm just like this. I used to spend all my units on collector crystals when they'd have them around. It was a problem. But nowadays I try and be good and just save up for the big deals and stuff. But see, you do arena, so you have more units at your disposal. You also do arena to collect champs, you freak. I love it though. I see. I've considered.
Speaking of, I am grinding for 5-star Okoye this round and 6-star on the next one.
Yeah, I see. I'm considering doing that too now. Because it's like such a good idea. Because I want to catch them all. So, I promise I get it. Thank you for also understanding. Yeah, again, I don't want to keep you for more. So, if you have any closing thoughts before I let you go, feel free to share.
Oh, I'm horrible at closing streams and whatever else, so
okay.
I've got nothing. I'm gonna leave it to you. I'm gonna go before my other officer decides fuck it and plans everything himself. And yeah, I'm gonna go help out with that.
Are you an officer in your alliance?
Yeah.
Okay.
More so glorified member, but yeah.
Okay, I'm an officer as well. I do way too much, but that's alright. I'll let you go. Best of luck in your war, and thanks again for being a part of the stream. It was a very generous offer. I hope that you had a decent time here. You know, seeing the blind, you know, leading the blind and helping me figure it out, giving me little hints. I look forward to when I can do this again and show you just how fewer items I used. I'll be proud to report that to you. But yeah, feel free to head off to war and have a nice rest of your night, Fintech. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, just one final reminder to equip the emote before I go.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. I forgot. I actually wanted to, I promise.
Good job on the challenges, though. It was not bad. I've seen a whole lot worse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, with that, I'm gonna go. I don't know what you're gonna be doing now, but that's fine. I gotta get going.
Yeah, of course. Again, I don't want to keep you. Where's the tiger? Where the hell is she? Why can't I see her? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's just, okay. There. Save. Boom. There she is. Thanks again. Have a great rest of your night.
Yep, you too.
And I'll mute that just in case. I don't know if he's left yet. I'll stop sharing my screen to him. Yeah, I think he left. Okay, cool. Well, guys, how about that? Damn! I guess I'll move up in war since I'm boosted. This decay meta? Okay. Whew. See, Tim, I put thought and care into not thinking. It's like that was the point. Okay, I got a Weapon X on my path. That's not fun. Sentinel? Okay, I'm gonna stealth that. So stealth. See, you guys are pulling my leg. No, it wasn't a good run. But that was the point. Trust me when I tell you that there will be a much better run eventually. This is part 1 of the crash and burn redemption kind of thing. Because I don't think anyone's crazy enough to do this twice. Vol but not thinking, yeah. Vol but blind. Vol but blind. That was a G, sorry. Now, okay. I'm trying to think of who my third can be. See, I shouldn't join right away because I need to see what the other people are going to bring, so I guess the boosts will just go to waste. That's fine though. Oh lord. I can only hope for that type of run. Okay. So wait, I think I gotta use these Sig Stones. I don't wanna. But I think I have to. Because they're expiring and the sigil turned off, so yeah. These are my 4 little prestige horses. I'm also logging into Vol but fast on my tablet right now because I think I have some 6-star 6 stones expiring and I really hope I didn't let them expire, otherwise I'm gonna feel super guilty. Yeah, who are we thinking of putting the SIGs into? Still up for a blind winner, it was very good. Thank you. I tried my best, and I mean, hey, we had the master with us, so that was incredibly helpful. Yeah. Please tell me they didn't expire. Please tell me they didn't expire. Stop notifying me of everything. Oh my god, guys, they expire in 4 minutes. They expire in 4 minutes. Okay, Volbut fast. No, wait, they're 5-star 6 stones, thank god. Okay. Hold on. Volbut fast. We're gonna use some 6 stones. Volbut fast. 5-star stones. I guess I put them into... See, I want to dupe the red mags. More degeneration damage on defense. You guys are thinking Warlock. I could put 10 into him, get him to... No. 10 into him, get him to 121. I don't know what's up with me getting the... 5-star generic AG. I think I'm gonna, for some reason... No. Never mind. Okay, so that's 10. I think I need to spend 15 more, or maybe 10 more. That's most likely 10. I'll just put them in the torch. On the tablet. I don't know how many exactly are expiring. So, but it's SIG level raised. Woo! 246. Okay, I think it's just the 5-star ones. Sorry, I just gonna sort this out. Okay, so I think I need 10 more. What, you guys thinking we get Warlock to 131? I could get Silk up by 10 as well. $76. Oh, okay, we'll get her to 81. Yeah. That's right. There, now this is the top 4. Let's say Domino to 106. Where does that get our prestige? Okay, boom. I'll deal with that later. I have more stones expiring, so rest assured they'll be used soon. I'm still putting 5-star stones in my torch. Good lord. He's SIG 120 now. There's still a bunch of 6-star 6 stones in the overflow, but I really hope I didn't let them expire. Like whether there were previous ones that expired. Anyways, okay. Vol but fast, I put 5-star 6 stones into torch, okay? I don't like doing stuff off camera or off screen. Okay, we get to start filling up the revives. I have a 7-star crystal to open, so don't leave yet. We can open a 7-star. Wish me luck, lads. Paragon crystals. Spam. Ooh! We got another jab and a new champion. I promise I'm so... Oh, by the way, hi there, Scripps. Nice to see you. Okay. Let's get that Kushala. Oh, imagine that. Man, I have so many tags already because the war season's begun. Like, straight up, I have so many tags. People weren't tagging me for a while because it was the off season. That has now changed. And I am Legend. Who are you? 147 star? Kushala. Tim, nice to see you still here. And Loki, new Beardo. Yeah, for sure. Sorry that I ignored most of you throughout the run. It's just when it's top level content and when I'm featuring someone, I unfortunately can't give attention like I normally do. But I'm here now. I probably will end the stream kind of soon. Just I need to do things like alliance or defense and you know, the stuff I gotta do. But let's just wind down a bit. Valentin, you're just being ironic and having fun? Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately with text, see, I probably... What the fuck?! What's the percentage for that? I think that's really rare. Right? Christ. I know, right, Sora? What the hell? I know! That's worth a screenshot. Godfist. I think that's the reward for doing the run. But yeah, Valentin, sorry. Unfortunately, like when writing, it's very hard to interpret tone. Maybe if I heard the same things, you know, if it was being spoken to me, I'd kind of absorb it a little better, but... Rank 5 Ascend and Sig 200 him now. It is so much more than really rare. I think so. I don't... Does anyone know the drop rates? Because I don't even know if I have him in other star forms. But I'll check. Just... Yeah, I'd like to check. Yeah, rank 5 Ascend now. See, there's some champs I want to do that with. He may have to wait, but that'd be fun for a trophy rank up. I'd at least want to get him to rank 3. Because that's insane. Oh, hi, Mystery Man! Nice to see you. I hope you enjoyed the Korg video. I know that you tagged me in the line chat that I have. You know, I know you're the one who suggests making the compilations and the highlights. So, yeah. Anyways, let's slap open a couple 6 stars just cuz. Extra shards. Boom. And if only this were Vol but fast, I'd be so excited. See, I could use another science relic on Vol but fast. Yeah, isn't Fintech a sweetheart? He was very helpful, I think. And like I said, very European. Okay, Kushala dupe or Onslaught. Those are the top 2. Kushala dupe or new Onslaught. Gimme. And then I wanna check my status of Immortal Iron Fist. Yeah, man. So many tags already. Jeez. And keeping them on their toes. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna take him to rank 2. That's a new defender. That's a new defender in BG2 actually. He just needs to be duped. In order to give the rupture damage on while they have buffs. Thank you, Knuckle. That's a rank 2. For sure. See, it's interesting. I wasn't even away from my alliance for 3 hours, and I swear to God, if you knew just how many tags I've gotten, this is what I mean when I say that I really take care of them in war. Man. But yeah, I'm happy with that pull. Not bad in the slightest. I wouldn't have minded the new crossbones either. And yeah, okay, so let's check our status of Iron Fist. Oh, I thought I had a Discord notification. It was just the automation saying you've been alone on call for too long. We disconnected you. So, thanks guys. Now, Iron Fist. Whom do we have? I have the 3-star. That's it. God damn, dude. Sorry, the challenge was worth it. Surprisingly good rewards. See, I think the last Karina Necro I did, the Dimensional Beings one earlier this week with MSD, the pulls I had were shit. Like, absolute shit. So maybe it's proportional to how many items you use? I don't know. But yeah, 3-star Iron Fist, and then just straight to the 6-star. I mean, can't say I have an issue with that. Do you guys think we rank 2 the Destroyer live? He's gonna be a good defender. Look at that man. What are our thoughts? It's just RNG. Yeah, I know. Just fun to have our little conspiracy theories. Yeah, take him up? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take a lot of Mystic ISO. Yes, rank 2 Destroyer. I think my rank ups are like out of whack in the sense that they're not equal in terms of class. Just hold on. Let's continue. I still have tons of champs to level up. I'm fine with that. Thank you, chair. I wasn't able to thank the chair all this time. Oh, do you guys think we do the Glorious Games? Slower up, I have this sickness and that all my rank 3s have to be equal in class. I understand. I'm not that hardcore with it, but I try and keep it as equal as I can. I really need to rank 3 a slow champ. Sorry, rank 3 a cosmic champ, which might be the Deathless Thanos at some point. Yeah. Are we thinking we use the Glorious Games or the ISO? Wait, hold on. I should show you. I have 6 T6 CC. Because I still have a lot of catalysts to use in terms of the T6B and T3A. I'm thinking maybe I keep the gem, but I don't know. Because remember, there was that 10 unit thing where you get a T6B and T3A. 10 units. What are our thoughts? I will... Yeah, we'll check in, see what the thoughts are, and I can level up some other champs. Gore. An Iron Man. What's the expiration time frame? Good question, I Am Legend. 22 days. 22. Oh yeah, I can still slower up. I can still do the EOP gauntlet and get another rank 3. That's decent. I should level up Iron Man just for the sake of, what is it? The Karate Might challenge, even though I'm not gonna have the revives to do that for a bit. It just feels right to get the boy. Get him. Also, I suppose Fintech raised an interesting point where potentially getting Karate Mike on call while I do the Avenger challenge. Do you guys think that would bother him, or because we've already had some interactions privately? I just don't want to feel like a leech, because like I told Fintech, I keep to my corner and that's that. I'm not looking to bother anyone. Iron Goat. It's plenty of time to rebuild if you use the items instead of the Glorious. Yeah, like I could just pick Mystic from my T6CC selectors. That's a thought. Oh shit. Doesn't hurt to ask. You can ask him, I don't think it'll bother him. Oh yeah, because I don't expect anything. I'm not entitled like that. Sheesh. Karate Mike is awesome to his community. I'm sure he'd be open to it. I could see, I doubt I'll be doing it for a while, so I could just, before I do it, maybe like a week or so, I could let him know and be like, yo, if you're free sometime, I'm flexible, I can make it work. Okay, so just to show you guys, these are the, hold on, Avengers, where are you? Boom. Okay, so we have the Iron Man. We have the Iron Man, we have the Ant-Man, we have the Hawkeye, we have the Thor, and we have the Black Widow. So there are 2 6 stars at rank 4, and then all the others I have as 7 stars, and the Iron Man is rank 2. So I think that'll be pretty decent when the time comes to do that run. I'll put the chat back now, by the way. But there might be way more people in the chat just for him. I mean, of course. Of course. It's kind of the point, isn't it, Valentin? I also ranked 2'd Sable. Oh, hi there, Yasser. I remember you. Unfortunately, I'm about to end this stream, but yeah. Yeah, that's good, at least rank 4. I think so too. Okay, Science ISO expiring. You guys have been real sweet. You've been absolute troopers while I ignored all of you. See, I usually am very, very, diligent with checking the chat and stuff like that, but just, it's tough when there are fancy people on. No, I want to go to the stash. Let me clean. Oh, okay. So I have to use skill ISO, and why is there so many low level? Ew. I'll figure it out. What's my prestige at? Oh, 593. Okay, we gotta get to 25.6. That's the thing. I'm gonna end the stream once I do that. Yeah! 25.6. No, that's 6-star. This is 7-star. Still have 40 in the overflow. That should be enough. You do check chat even when you're in the middle of a fight? Yes! It's a bad habit of mine. 25.6k prestige! Woo! Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm fine. I have to go now. Bye. Yeah, that's cool. I have to go now too. So, we're equal. Thanks for stopping by though. Much appreciated. You could just sell myself. I know. I'll figure out something soon. But yeah, I think it's spider time. Gonna spin the spider. Wow, my PI is so much lower that since I put on stand your ground. Oof. The the child in me that's like bigger number better doesn't like that. Normally he's over 30k PI. I'll sort it out, but yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh wait, I didn't rank 2 the destroyer. I'm sorry, hold on. No, I promised. Let me do it. Fuck, okay. This is gonna be a good defender. And I kind of want to use up the catalysts. Boom. Bigger, better. Okay. And I will, honestly, I will have to get him ready for defense, so. Where's he at? Mystic Party. We want power! I'm such a child. And yeah, Bullseye does have decent prestige. Let's just see this. Boom. I may have to locate more Mystic ISO. That's a shame. Or do I? No, I don't. Because I'm a hoarder. Woo! There we go. Big man. Big tin man. Stupid furnace-faced fuck, as I've said. Yeah, yeah! Exactly. Yes. I'm so glad that. Thank you. That destroyer. FNBS, I still don't have him. I'm sorry. I hope you get him soon, Valentin. Furnace-faced fuck. Yes. Okay. So I think now it's spider time. And man, that sucked opening the 4-hour crystals for the potions. I'm so cheap. Ugh. I'm so painfully cheap. But the Tigra run, it's known to suck. Especially when you do it blind, like I did. But I'll be back. It certainly won't be my next stream, or the one after that, or the one after that. But eventually, once my items have replenished and I've adequately practiced, I'll come back and avenge myself and show you just how much better it can go if you are prepared. Also, slower up, I agree. There's a child in all of us. On the show cheapskates. Yeah. Hi there. On my swipe and tap game, I hoard everything and I don't like using my items. And they'll be like, oh yeah. Step right up. But I think with that, I will vanish. And we'll spin the spider. Shorter, I think it's always going to be shorter streams when I have other people on. I suppose it's just a bit more intensive because there's a certain pace that you have to go at. You know, as to not take up too much of their time. When I'm with y'all, all alone and whatnot, Vol but Horde exactly, I can take my sweet time. But with this, yeah, didn't wanna take up the world champ's hours that he needs to use to go into war. But yeah, thank you, Fintech. I know he's not here, but I very much appreciate his presence here. It was extremely helpful for me. I think it's extremely helpful for some of you who haven't done the challenge yet. And yeah, I'm just happy with how things went. I was quite nervous for it, I must admit. But yeah, I'm gonna mute myself. We're gonna spin the spider. Canadian sign-offs as always. Sorry for the parts that were subpar, and thank you for contributing to the parts that weren't. have a nice rest of your day or night, wherever you are. And I should be back quite soon. But see how that's a should, and it's not a promise, because I shouldn't make promises. Anyways, have a nice rest of your whatever. Bye!